Okay, everybody can hear us now. Hello, chat.
Yay! Hello.
Hello, Hazuminis. Hello, Coven.
Hello.
Welcome to
Yes,
Bewitching
come in.
Banter. The show where I draw your favorite streamers while we have a charming conversation. Just a reminder, my focus today is on being a good host and making the art the best it can be. So I won't be able to respond to chat as much as y'all are used to. My name is Bear, if you don't know me. I'm a professional character designer turned witch VTuber, and I'm here with Hazumi. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I am Hazumi. I'm a lioness knight VTuber, not a bear. And I'm with Bear today.
I'm the bear. I'm the bear. Chat.
Yeah, this is the bear. This is the bear.
We are dispelling the bear allegations today.
Exactly. God, but yeah, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy you wanted to come on. I've been
Of course.
not to be like that, but I really wanted to collab with you for a while, so this is really cool.
Oh my God, no, of course. I'm happy. I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm glad we got to.
No, it's okay. You've been super busy, and I also was dying in finals, so it works
Understandable. Very understandable.
But yeah, I prepared the sketch a couple days ago, so we're just gonna chill and chat together. We Bear sounds better than Bear Alliance. Funny thing is, Hazumi and I are technically half VTuber sisters. We have the same live 2D artist.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Mochi.
Wait, really?
Mochi. Yeah, Mochi is my rigger too.
Oh, the rigger. Oh, wait, I didn't know Mochi rigged yours.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't know that. Wait, that's so cool. Oh wait, no. Did Mochi draw yours?
No. She's just my.
Oh, just rig. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, my,
oh my God.
artist is Mio. Rion81 is my artist.
I gotta look it up. I'll look it up right now. Oh my God. Wait, I had no idea though. That's so cool.
Yeah, I already dropped something off my desk. We're on to a great start here. That's crazy. Yeah, they were awesome to work with. Like they are so professional and really talented. Like I think we both have like pretty unique like designs. So they did a really good job on both of us, I think.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so cool. Wow, I actually had no idea. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yes, it's like small world sort of moment. I would definitely keep working with them because they're so goated.
They are. My only problem is that I don't have any money.
That's so real. I want to get an upgrade, but like it's understandably very expensive.
Yeah, I always tell my chat that. I'm like, I love my live 2D rigger, but my wallet, it struggles. But it does help because I know like when I got this outfit, it was cheaper than my previous one because, you know, like I already had like pretty much the same body, the same face. So they kind of just copy and pasted like the mouth movements and just kind of just like tweak things a little bit to make it more smooth. But overall, it's kind of like the same thing. So if you just get like a new outfit, I think like you're okay too. Like it'll be a lot less.
Yeah,
expensive.
I don't know what I would do if I got another outfit. Like I want to get a casual one, but at the same time I want to still have like the witch look.
That is so fair.
So
I feel like,
it's hard because I feel like since I'm still kind of like carving out my brand, like I need to stay witchy, but like at the same time it would be really fun to I really want a Gyaru outfit. I think that would be so cute.
You should. My intention with this one was not like Gyaru or anything, but that's what everyone says it is. So I'm like, all right, you know what, whatever.
I think you have the proper vibes. So
it wasn't even intentional. I was like, I want it to be like sexy tomboy. So I guess that kind of does.
Well, I'm like really into like Japanese fashion and like Gyaru, so like you're definitely
you're a character designer.
Yeah, true. I've never actually done like a lot of like modern fashion though. I tend to do like professionally a lot of like fantasy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you design your own like model?
I did partially. So I did the initial design and then I gave it to my mama, and then she made some changes that we both agreed on, and then we ended up with this.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. But that's nice too, because you can like pretty much design whatever you want to.
Yeah, it helps, especially with like talking to artists and like commissioning artists is a lot easier because I can just be like, hey, like I'm gonna like redline your design and like this is what I want changed, and then it's like really easy because you can just like make those. There's like a lot less back and forth, I guess.
That's true. I think I always just feel like I guess like for me like art is very very much like a very small hobby that I do. So I guess like when I like need to make changes, like I get so nervous to like redline or like tell them like, "Oh, can we like change this?" I don't know why. I like get so anxious. I don't know if that happens for you, but for me I like get so nervous.
I also get a little nervous, but also like okay, so the questions I usually like kind of that the chat gave us, I usually kind of like just bring them up wherever I feel like they are appropriate. Yeah. One of the questions, I'm not going to read the whole thing because there's more to it, but one of them was like, "Oh, you should encourage Hazumi to draw more." And I was like, you're good, dude. Like your drawing is so cute. I saw the little sketch you did before the outfit. You should totally draw more if you enjoy it.
Dude, I am so bad at finishing anything. Like every sketch that I post, like that's it. Like I don't do anything else. Like I'm just so like, yeah. And I think like because my my tablet, so what had happened was that I had this like not candle, it was like a fragrance thing from Bath and Body Works.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like it had leaked. And so when it leaked, it got like all over the tablet. So I was like, oh shit. So I don't know if it's like still functional, and I'm like a little scared to try to turn it on to see what happens. But that was one of the main reasons why. So like the sketch that I did there, or the one that you're talking about, and like a few others were straight from like my iPad. But I don't really like it because I like Clip Studio Paint and I hate Clip Studio Paint on the iPad.
I haven't tried Clip Studio Paint on the iPad. I've tried only Procreate, but I'm very much like a, oh, thank you for the raid. What the heck? Thank you. Is it Chungus? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I also thank you for the follows and the subs, everybody. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, keep doing it.
I think that I'm sort of similar, actually. I'm not a very patient artist. I'm not somebody who can like sit there and render something for like hours and hours and hours. I hate it so much.
Yeah, no, it's that. And also I feel like I did like try to draw a lot when I was younger. And I think like, I do think a part of me kind of like disliking drawing was because like my mom kind of forced me into this like Saturday art school program for like 8 years of my life. And it was like traumatizing because it was one of those art programs where they're like, oh, like anime isn't real art. Like if you do anything that's not like exactly what it looks like here, then you're doing it wrong kind of thing. And it was like no creative freedom and things like that. And I feel like that was just so like, it was so annoying.
Sucks.
So
the way that I see like art education, I feel is very different than a lot of people because I think that if you're not trying to do this professionally, you shouldn't have to do anything. Like you shouldn't be forced to do anything artistically. Like you shouldn't be forced to draw a certain way. You shouldn't have to like really even practice if you don't want to. Like what's the point? Like you're supposed to do it because you enjoy it, right? So like I always see this trend of people like hating on artists on Twitter where they're like, you only draw the same thing, but it's like they're a hobbyist, so like who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, you're not like working on like a professional like show or anything like that, or like doing like an actual like game design or something like you're just doing it for fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like it should be fun for people, especially like if you're not trying to do this professionally, then you shouldn't really care. Like that's how I see it. Like if you want to improve and you're doing it for fun, great, but you shouldn't like try to push all that onto yourself, I think, because it's very overwhelming.
That's true. I think also for me, like I didn't know that like studying art was like a thing. Like I see people post like, oh, like study from today, and like it's kind of like they use like a real life photo as like a reference, and they kind of like do it in their own style. I'm like, damn, like that's a thing. I like never knew that. I just like do little doodles and stuff. So I was like, man, like if I do get back into it, like I think it'd be cool to like do that. So I don't know if like you do any like art studies or like have any like tips or like
I had to drill straight lines for an entire semester. I can draw a straight line faster without a ruler.
That's horrible. Oh my god. A whole semester?
boxes, prisms, perspective, you know, straight lines. I became like I have a really steady hand now. It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's impressive though.
It's my party trick.
Dang, dude, fuck drawing. Be a doctor.
Wait. See?
Dang! Oh my god! Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually crazy.
It's all muscle memory. I have a TikTok that like got some attention, but the way that I drilled it was you do 2 dots and then you connect the dots and you keep doing that over and over again.
And you just have to do it in like one like fell swoop
One
kind of
swoop,
thing.
yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's really frustrating when you first start it, but after a while it gets easier and it makes like doing line art really fast because
I'm
you're so
sure.
used
Oh
to
my
it.
gosh. I think the thing I hate the most is when like my sketch looks so good and then the line art looks like shit and I'm like, well,
That's so
time to never do this ever again.
That's actually so real. I get really stiff when I do line art sometimes, so I try to like make my sketch really loose and then
That's yeah,
it's hard. Drawing is hard. Art is hard, guys.
dude. Seriously, that's why I don't want to keep doing it.
It doesn't get easier.
I do think that like I did try for a while, and if I got back into it, I would want to try it again, where like people do the kind of like sketch into just straight like the color
Yeah.
and then line it, like kind of just like tidy up the lines or whatever. I feel like that's kind of the way that would be easier for me with the way I like sketch.
I
But
think
it's just
finding
so
a process
tedious.
is really helpful.
Yeah, it's super tedious, and my color theory is really bad. Like I don't know what looks good. Like people add like your hair, for example, like has like the brownish orange and then like the green, and it looks really good. And I'm like, how the fuck does anyone think of that?
The way that I do it is I just like fuck with stuff until it looks good. Like that's literally
Damn,
all I do.
that's so real. Thank you. Actually, that was the best answer that anyone could give me.
Yeah, I just fuck around until something looks cool, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, and then I keep doing it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the most
All right,
like
you've
whatever
inspired me.
artist
Maybe I'll
ever.
try.
I just am like,
Oh my
yeah, that
God.
looks cool, and then I like stay doing that thing and keep like screwing around until it looks nice.
That's so funny. Do you ever like kind of like I guess like a lot of people I know like use like other artists for like references of like how they do like eyes or like
Mhm.
hair, things like that. Have you like done something similar?
Yeah,
Like,
the way that I work actually is
Yeah.
so the way that I draw, this is turning into an interview about me. This is so funny. The way that I draw is like professionally is not the way that I draw like for VTuber stuff. Like I'm a very diverse style-wise artist. I feel like I have to drop this every time. Like I worked on Invincible, if you've seen that show. So
I
like
love Invincible.
I had to like match the style, right? So I have a couple artists up at all time for like quality standard, like and general style. So like right now when I do VTuber stuff, I always have like it's usually like Nanolith and Click Draws and a couple other artists that I really like that do anime girls really well. And I like take sort of like I study how they do their lines and the way that they their colors too. Like I look at them and I try to like match that quality. Like not directly copy, of course, but like
yeah.
sort of like,
especially because it's just for like study material too.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I want it to get to like this kind of quality standard, if that makes sense. So I don't like over render or under render something.
No, that's super smart. I feel like that's really good. Yeah, I was like very curious like how people like do that, especially now that we have like so much more access to like artists and different types of styles.
When I was a teenager, it was so hard to like find everything, like information.
Yeah.
There's so much information out there now. It's crazy.
Is.
Like there
Which
used
makes
to not
sense why
even
we
be,
see like
online classes and stuff that people do.
No, literally. Like nowadays, like I was always wondering like how like I'll see like someone post something on Twitter like yesterday or something, and it's like, yeah, I just drew this, just a doodle, and they're like 14 and it looks like fucking amazing. And I'm like, what the hell?
What are they feeding these kids? I think it's because
literally. But I think it's the access to the information, like you said.
Yeah, information and also Procreate, I think, is a big one because back in my day, when I was a teenager, all we had was like Photoshop and Paint.si, and you had to have a drawing tablet and a PC. But now, if you just have an iPad, you can start learning immediately.
That's so true, actually.
And it's made a big difference because I taught some teenagers over COVID actually in a at a college as a TA,
Uh-huh.
and I took the exact same class when I was their age. And
Oh.
at that point, we were all learning like Photoshop and stuff, but all of them had a pretty and there were like a lot of people who didn't know how to use it, me included. But there were a lot of kids who were like super confident drawing on their iPads because of Procreate, and they were like 15, 16, 17.
Wow. That is crazy. I remember my little Wacom like
Bamboo.
fucking like yes. Oh my god. Oh, that was crazy.
I still have my original tablet. I still use it actually when I travel. It's like a, how old is that thing now? Oh my god, it's 13 years old. Oh no.
Oh my god. I moved around way too much to still have that.
Well, I had
That's so funny.
It's an Intuos that I've had for that long, but then I got a Cintiq in 2019. I've only ever had 2 tablets.
Okay.
So I just like try to keep them, like I tried to like really keep them nice, and they still work, so I'm doing something correct.
Wow. I feel like the transition from like having like the Wacom tablet to actually using like an on-screen like touch tablet kind of thing, like I guess like a Cintiq, was so difficult for me because I'm so used to like not looking down at my hand and just looking at like the PC screen. Yeah.
When I switch back and forth, it's really weird.
I'm sure. Oh my gosh.
Well, there's
That's
also
so funny.
like pluses to using the non-screen tablet. It actually hurts your wrist less for some reason.
Oh,
I don't know why.
interesting.
It just does.
Do
So,
you
like,
have your tablet at like a curve or like an
I have
angle
it-
or
Yeah, I have it like almost standing straight up, which is weird for most people. I'm weird.
straight up?
It's like at an angle, but like not. It's like mostly vertical.
That's so funny.
It's
Oh my,
so-
how do you do that?
It's to force me to use my shoulder and elbow,
Oh.
Yeah. because I injured myself in 2019. Couldn't draw for 8 months, so I'm very protective over my wrist now.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But now I like hardly ever get wrist pain, and I draw for like when I'm in school. I'm like doing art for like 16 hours a day. So
Hell nah.
either 3D or 2D, whichever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, you do 3D too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, they're putting me through the ringer, but it's okay. I've learned a lot. That's what I'm paying for.
At least, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, because of the industry, I'm pivoting to 3D. Because it's a fun time.
Okay.
It's a fun time right
Wow.
now.
Dude, you're brave. I couldn't do it.
Okay, I realized I got the questions and I did like little screenshots and I forgot to put them in OBS. I'm so professional. Okay, so
Okay, professional streamer.
since we're in the topic, one of the questions was, I'm sure this has been asked before, but what inspired your VTuber designs and how did you come up with them?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you ever saw my very original design.
I did. I've been
you
been
did?
around.
Oh my god. Okay, well, damn. Okay, so for those that don't know in chat, my first design was a idol. I started VTubing in like 2020, and so back then there was just like no direction of like
Yeah, Hazumi's old guard, guys.
I'm a grandma, but there was there's no direction. So I always assumed like, because I know that I wanted to sing, and so my thought was like, oh, if I am gonna sing, then I would probably have to be like an idol, right? Because that was usually what like the VTubers were. Like if it was a singing VTuber, like you'd have to be an idol. And so I always thought that was like the prerequisite kind of thing. But obviously it's not.
Yeah.
So I had that, and then so what inspired that one was mostly like typical Japanese idols, like AKB48 style, that kind of thing. And I really liked that like very like I guess kind of like band military uniform vibe.
Yeah.
So that's what I went for. And I actually like only became a lion because when me and my first mama were talking, I was like, okay, my number one thing is I want to have animal ears. Like I want to be a cute like anime animal girl. And she was like, okay, well, like what animal? And at first I said like a dog or a wolf, because that's actually like my favorite animal. And she was like, that's too basic. I was like, oh, okay. So then we were like, going over like I guess like other like types of animals that would be good or things that are unique. So we went with a lion. And that kind of just stuck, and I actually really like it. I feel like it's kind of like grown on me a lot.
I think it's.
I
I
guess.
think it suits you. I think it's cute.
Oh, thank you. And then so as I continued like with that design, I guess I just kind of started feeling like less in tune with it, and I felt very like I guess like I was very disassociated with like my model at the time. Even
Well,
the
you
second
had
one,
it
because
for like 3 years, right?
the design, yes. So the first one I had for about a year and a half, and then I got a new outfit, but the new outfit was even more elegant than the last one, and I was like, I fucked up because I'm a very like not like elegant princessy type. So I was like, shit, I messed up, and then it made it worse. And so I think I just started like falling out of love with like the design, and like it didn't feel like myself. And I know like some people do kind of like try to, I guess, remove themselves like from their VTuber. Like they're like, oh, like this is my IRL, this is my VTuber. But I feel like for myself, like I don't have uh like like I feel like I'm me. Like I don't
Yeah,
feel like I'm different
I'm the
outside.
same
And
way.
yeah, yeah. I know more people are like that now, which is pretty cool too. But I know that some people like they would love to have like a different like personality from the last. So
I just can't keep it
yeah,
up. So
exactly. But yeah, what Dinga said, my first model mama is Gigi. She's a longtime friend too. So she really helped me out. So obviously I love that model and it'll always stick with me. But I realized like I messed up when like we were first starting to like make it, because I was like, this isn't me. Like I'm not like idly princess elegant-y. So like, okay, I think that I need a change. So me and Gigi were talking, and she was super busy too, since now cons are opening back up. So she was traveling a lot and doing art for cons. So she was like, honestly, like if you want to like get a new model mama, I do not care because I'm so busy anyway. I was like, honestly, okay. Because as much as I would have loved to go back to Gigi, I felt like if I went back to the same artist, people wouldn't like forget the first design. It would just kind of like still stick with them. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, I want to still stick with like the royal theme. Like I don't want to stray away from that too much. I just kind of want to change myself in a way where I feel more like myself. So then we went with the night concept. So I had a full on mood board. I like had everything I wanted. I was like, I want these neutral tones. I want to have like a cape. I want to have the crown not be too like out there, things like that. And so I had a whole list of things. And I actually went to this character designer and I regretted it because I paid $400 and then I paid $400 extra for a rush fee, but the rush fee was still like 6 months. And I was like in shock because when they gave me the sketch, they literally started and finished in like an hour. And I was like, wait, what? And it was like a skeb-like sketch. I was like, whoa, I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Well,
and
if
so I was
they're
like,
paying that much, they should be giving you like variations, and you should be giving input and like
100%. But there was no input whatsoever. And I thought that my document was very, very detailed. But what they gave me, I was like, this is nothing like I asked for.
Can I?
Like I looked.
Can I see it? Can you DM it to me?
Let me try to find it. Actually, yeah.
I won't show it on stream.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
I don't want to put anybody on blast, but I would love to see this.
But I did learn after that a lot of others had like trouble with this artist. So I was like, well, fuck my life. But yeah, I was like, oh my God. But then from there, like some friends and I, we all kind of worked together to create the outfit my night outfit.
Yeah.
Which is still my base outfit. I'm still a knight, which people were asking.
Yeah.
But yeah. So then the outfit that I have, like my night outfit, that is 100% like exactly what I was going for. Like I love the neutral colors. I love like the slight, hints of like blue and stuff. And I know like since you're a character designer, like like having like a silhouette that's like recognizable is very important.
I love your base outfit. It's so good. It's one of my favorite VTuber designs, actually.
Oh my God, thank you.
It's really funny because I feel like our models look like they're from the same universe.
I can see that actually. I can totally see that. Oh my gosh. Wait, I could totally change into that outfit too. Hold on. I'm still looking for the other one. But yeah. So then we went with this one, and I felt like the night kind of concept was a lot more like me because I still wanted to keep the princess royal vibe, but like with a twist, like the tomboy twist, and also like I was telling my chat like the reason why I chose like a knight was because I'm like an older sister. So I feel like having that older
too.
sister mentality, yeah, is like very like you want to be very like protective. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like I think that this is like perfect for me. So I never regretted doing this. And then this one was more like I wanted like a casual, like again, like I said earlier, like sexy tomboy-y type of design. Yeah. So
Night
that
off
was my
duty.
yeah, exactly. So that's why like my concept was like going to the city because like my quote unquote office is like in the city.
That's so
Was
cute.
that was the concept behind that? Yeah. So yeah, people are like coming into my stream and they were like, "Are you still a knight?" Or I'm like, "Yes, dude. I just have a different outfit."
This is being a knight is my job. My job is not all that I am.
Exactly. I was like, can a girl not have variation?
It's funny because I feel like indie VTubers get very different reactions, and I'm not like trying to say anything rude to anybody, but like
no, I 100%
we get very
agree.
different reactions when we get different outfits. Compared to like if you're in Hololive or Niji Sanji, people just kind of accept it and they're like, oh yeah, it's like Pecora or like Marine or whatever. They're still the same.
I agree.
But like
I agree.
as an indie, they're like, are you rebranding? And it's like, no.
I think it probably like is because that is usually the reason why people get new outfits.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like I definitely think like their like confusion is totally valid because yeah, I agree with you 100%, which is why like I'm trying to kind of like push that agenda more where I'm like, no, like I'm still the same person, but I just want multiple outfits because I want to be stylish.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So I'm still looking for this thing. It's like buried.
Yeah, for my outfit, my biggest so I knew I was inspired, like I wanted to do art on stream because I was actually a flesh tuber before I was a VTuber. And then I rebranded. But I knew I knew that like my thing would always be art because that's why people have followed me. I like drawing on stream. Yeah. It's my instead of just chatting, I just do art streams where I chat and people like it. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna keep the art theme. I want to like do something, and I want my VTuber to look kind of like me. My initial inspiration was actually Sai from Naruto. For like
the artist,
yeah, like the guy who like draws and like the stuff comes to life. I didn't have the funds for a lore video, but maybe eventually we'll do something. Smile.
Yeah, you should.
But I have lore. Chat just doesn't know it because I haven't had the time with like art school and stuff to like actually do it. But my biggest inspiration for my character design was actually Shiny Chariot from Little Witch Academia. I don't know if you've seen.
Oh yeah! Oh my god, I could definitely yeah.
I love her. And she's god, like, you know, she's kind of like an idol, but she's also like underneath all of it, she's just like another girl, like the rest of them, you know. So I was like, oh, this is perfect.
Oh my god, I love that. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Little Witch Academia in so long.
Yeah, I love Trigger a lot too, so it ended up
valid.
Working out.
Oh my god, I'm like still trying to find this thing. It's like bothering me because I want to show it to you too. Because I'm like, bro, this is like,
There was another question I had that went along with this too. Let me find it. It might have been the funny one. Oh, on a scale, okay, the wording is so funny. This is an anonymous question as well. On a scale of 1 to, oh my god, how would you rate each other's outfits?
Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. Wow.
I should probably zoom out.
Yeah, wait, I was gonna say, I was like, I would like, oh my goodness. Oh my god, so cute. Oh my gosh. I do really love your model. I feel like the staff, the paintbrush staff is always like, it always does it for me. I love it so much.
I wish I could show it more. It's so awkward because like if I come over here, it takes up so much room.
No, that totally makes sense. Yeah. I feel like it sucks because like usually like people will like when you stream, your model will be on like the right hand side. So it's like, where are you gonna show it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute.
Show us the feet,
it's
flip
so
upside
cute.
down. Hello?
Hello? Okay, well.
I love how much attention to detail both of your outfits have. And I think that you've done a really good job of like branding is not, well, it's kind of the right word, but also like you've done a really good job of like infusing you into the design too. Like I think that it fits you so well and it's so iconic. Like I see your design, I'm like, oh my god, Hazumi! Like it's so easy to tell.
Oh my god!
I love
thank
both
you.
of them. Like all the little details, like the band-aids and the like stickers on the new design too are so cute. It's like, oh yeah,
It's actually. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's like, oh yeah, you were like in combat. Like that's so cute.
It's funny because like with this model, like, or this design, or sorry, this outfit,
Mhm.
my mama. So the first one. Well, let me send you the one that this was the one I was like, what the fuck is this? This is literally nothing.
Oh,
It's like the only thing that they kept was the hair that I want, but it wasn't even the hair that I wanted. I even gave them what I wanted.
Wait,
Yes, this was $800 and I couldn't change it. I look like a Nintendo Switch. I was like, where did the red come from? I was like, I never once asked or put red, and it's one of the.
I don't want to roast anybody, but if I had time to do a little bit more cross-referencing, this looks like a design that I've already seen before too. So
I would not doubt that. I showed it to a few artists. I was like, I don't want to think I'm crazy. Like artist friends, like please, and they're like, no, dude, you got scammed. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, that is the quality that you got is.
Yeah,
that is
I was
crazy.
very sad, especially because when I asked for like possible changes, they were like, oh, like, you know, some color changes are okay, but if you want anything else, it'll like you have to pay. I'm like, what?
That's like a not even, dude.
Like some of the main things in my document, like I definitely made the document like quite detailed. I'll try to find it, but because like when I sent it to my other artist friend who like started to help me like try to come up with a different design, like they got it instantly. So I'm like, what the heck? Like this person like didn't even put like a crown. I was like, oh, like there's no crown here that I asked for, and they're like, oh yeah, it didn't really fit, so I took it out. I was like, okay, well, why is there red in here? Like I didn't ask for red, and now it's like one of the main colors, things like that. So I was like, bro, please.
Somebody Striker on YouTube says, I feel like y'all could be sisters for some reason. I just get that vibe. That's so cute.
Oh my god. I mean, we are half sisters technically.
Yeah, because of our artists.
Yeah, I remember when I when I saw it, I literally started crying because I was so upset with how much I wasted on it.
I think you've been skamazed too many times.
It's okay.
Not to your own fault either, which is the stupid part.
It's okay. I'm very happy with this outfit, and yeah. So, where I was going with this was that this outfit was like completely done by my mama. I just gave her like a kind of like a mood board of things that I wanted. Like I was like, I definitely want like a tech wear style because that's what I wanted initially in my first outfit. I wanted it to be like a modern knight, but it ended up not really being like that. So I was like, okay, well, I want to do that more for this outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And I said like I wanted like first she gave me a skirt, and I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'd rather have shorts.
Yeah, the shorts
that's
are
like
really cute.
Yeah. That was like one of the main things that she changed. And then like it was her idea to do like the hoodie with the fur because it was like a lion thing. And then I asked, I was like, oh, can we also get it like without the fur too? Like I feel like I like both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I asked for like the paw shoes, and yeah, like she really like knows like how to do stuff. It was really good.
Yeah, I love the fur hood. I think that's so fun because it reads as lion like instantly. So
exactly.
I love that.
Oh my god.
Because I wanted to draw the fur, but I was like, it's too big.
I always feel so bad because like I tell a lot of artists like I usually give like artists a lot of creative freedom like when I like commission or like get skebs and stuff, and like I just give them like all of the different variations. I'm like, you can choose whichever one you want, because I know that like the hood is pretty difficult because it's so like large. Like I don't think a single person has drawn me with the hood on because it is so bulky.
I'm drawing the hood but without the fur.
Yeah. With the hood with the fur on. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to do your like hands up, so I felt like it would be because it was little Gao pose.
Yeah.
So cute.
No, don't worry. I completely understand. Literally, I think I'm looking at all the art that I have, and I think not a single one has the fur hood on. That's so funny.
The hood with the fur, the whole kingdom looking at her. True.
Oh my god. Wait, that's so funny. Oh my god. Oh wait, let me I'll put on the other
Wait, oh my god, we do look like we're from the same
yeah!
universe. Wait.
Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so cool. I really like that though. I feel like there's not a lot of like fantasy people. I also never knew why. There was not really I guess until recently, not really any like royal lions, which I'm like that I feel like that
Oh,
makes
this
no
is
sense.
so look at with the wand too. That's adorable.
That's so cute. I wish this model had the sword. This one doesn't have the sword. I'd have to switch to my old one, but okay, it's still knight and witch. That is so cute.
Yeah, we could be a D&D party. That's true.
I was thinking that. Paladin and a mage.
Yeah. I'll just cast fireball and then kill everybody in a small room. That's my job.
Oh my god. Wait, oh my god, I love that. We really do look like we're from the same. Yeah, let me put it on my other hair. I have like so many different toggles.
Also, we represent like so much of the short hair VTubers. There's not any there's hardly any short hair VTubers. I feel
agree. Like it's so weird too because I feel like I don't know. I really like short hair. Like I think what I like about Mochibu is that I don't know if you have the same thing, but for me, I paid for like the additional like hair toggles, so like I can make it like longer or shorter. That I really like, but
I want that, but I don't have it.
No, it's actually a pretty cheap add-on.
I don't have the art, but I want to get like. I think.
Oh wait! Oh no, she does it.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah. She just does it with the toggles. Oh, it's crazy. I didn't think that was gonna happen either. Yeah.
I'm thinking if I do another subathon, I would probably get a rig upgrade because I don't have like the tongue or the cheek puff, and I want a V bridger. I want V bridger.
Oh wait, you don't have?
No, I don't.
Your mouth still moves really good.
Yeah, I have an iPhone 11, so it's good enough. But I do what I can. But I do want V bridger. I think it would be really cute.
Yeah, I mean, I never had like the tongue thing until like this model too, so I completely understand.
Yeah, this was my I started as a PNG. I got a chibi model, but this is technically my first model still, so I haven't actually gotten any new outfits or like anything like that. So
oh, that's okay. You have time. You have time.
Yeah, after I graduate college, it'll be very different. I think not VTubing college.
I'm sure. I am sure. Literally, I think I got very lucky starting VTubing, or I guess I debuted after I graduated. So I think it was like a huge weight off my shoulders because I also did like flesh tubing for a little bit, but on a totally different account. And that was so rough because I was going to school, working, and also streaming at the same time. I'm like, I'm slowly fading away.
Yeah. I was freelancing. Invincible was my last freelance job. So I was freelancing, streaming, and then in like the hardest program in my college.
Oh.
But streaming has, since I haven't gotten any freelance because like the industry's not in a super good spot right now, this has been like my side job while I do school.
Okay.
But my last semester was 18 credits and I'm doing 18 credits again for my last semester. So.
Dude, I also had to do 18 for my last. It's the worst.
It's so, oh my god.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll survive.
You're so strong.
I'll survive. It's okay.
This is your last semester? Like you're done in like next month?
I'm done end of this year. So I did my second to last. Okay. I just got my grades back a couple days ago. I passed all my classes, thank God.
Nice.
And my last semester will be over end of December.
Okay. That's so fun. I also graduated in winter.
Yeah, but I have to wait till spring to walk, so like
that's what I had to do too. But it was also during COVID, so it was very not
that makes
traditional.
Things harder.
Yeah, sure. I stood in line for like 3 hours to walk 5 seconds across the stage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, so my friend who went to the same school as you, he had to like sit in the heat for like 3-4 hours, I think.
I wonder if we graduated at the same time. Did he graduate during COVID or?
No, it was like 2 years ago. So, but you were definitely there at the same time.
He
He was just your underclassman.
Yeah. Oh God.
Small world.
Yeah,
It's so crazy.
I know. It's so wild. You know, I think I remember seeing your design like a very long time ago. I was like, oh my God, she's so cute. And I thought you were a lion, ironically. Because I think it was because like the staff that you have, and also because like the tip of your like witch hat like
Oh yeah,
is obviously a paintbrush, but it looks like, you know, the type of like lion tail. So I was like, oh my gosh, like is she a lion too? And then I think I saw you were a bear. I was like, man, man, because like, there's barely any lion VTubers. I don't know why.
Like, you, Luca, and that's all I can think of.
Luckily now there's a few more, but even like someone that tagged me into a post about like lion VTubers or like lion indie VTubers, and the post still only contained like 9 people. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I know. And Luca didn't even get ears until like this last outfit.
Yeah, I remember. I was like, oh my God, he finally has anything lion related that isn't like.
I know. Oh my God, that was always so maddening. I was like, please. Please.
Yeah, I feel like there are well, he was like a lion themed mafioso though. Like he had like lion motif.
Yeah. Which is actually really funny because when I first started VTubing, my 2 choices for like character design was either an idol or a mafia. Because I'm like part Italian, and I also like really loved like Hitman Reborn growing up.
Actually.
So I was like, yes, I was like, oh, like I could be a lion mafia. So I'm really glad that did not happen because that would have been very awkward.
Yeah, I am a quarter Italian, but I'm half British, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it was cooler before we lost like the EU thing because I have a passport.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, so I'm like personally like upset about that because it's so cool.
Oh my God. It's okay. I understand. My since my mom is like a Japanese citizen, like technically I should be able to have both, but Japan doesn't allow dual citizenship.
Oh, they don't?
So,
I didn't know that.
No, they don't. Yeah. I genuinely don't know why, because I'm like, your birth rate is declining.
I was gonna say, they kind of need that.
Exactly. And I was hoping like once they had like the new prime minister, like things would change, but like nothing changed. Like, please let me in.
I mean, if you're not gonna like help people have babies, then like you gotta let Hazumi in, guys.
Yeah, come on.
She'll fix it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Bring in the.
Sure.
Well, not like that actually. I didn't mean that. I meant like.
I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess so.
Oh God. More VTubers, good. That's what I mean.
Yes, more VTubers. Yeah, exactly.
Hazumi Family Mart collab when?
Oh, dude, I love Family Mart. My goat. I actually have never had the Famichiki though.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
I want to try. I went to Japan in 2013 and I haven't been back since. So it's been
the last time I went. Oh wait, no. Never mind. You went even before me. Last time I was 2015.
Yeah, I went with my Papa Bear, and he.
Oh.
I was 13 at the time, and I
oh
was tangentially aware of what hentai was.
Oh.
And I was able to like identify, because back in the day, you could kind of identify like if something was hentai based on the art style.
Yeah.
My dad accidentally walked into a hentai store. And because you know how like in Japan they have like those buildings that are like multiple businesses and there are like floors. So we were looking for something in that building, and it was like he opens the door and there's like 4 guys looking through dojins, and like the guy at the cashier, and my dad is like 6'3" and very British. And so he opens the door and he goes, ah, and then closes the door. Because I tried to warn him. I was like, Dad, no.
Dude, that's actually so funny. You're a poor dad, scarred for life.
Yeah, I don't
Japanese hentai.
I don't even remember like what there was, but like,
oh my God,
he might have seen some crazy shit. I don't know, because it was like some like random ass store, like not.
Oh my God.
You know, they
yeah,
very
some sort
obviously like specialized in hentai.
Yeah. Dude, those are crazy. Like some of those have like little like back rooms where it's like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah. You just, yeah, that stuff.
That stuff. Yeah, he was scarred forever.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
God.
I
Wait,
was
does your dad have
very-
like Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, does your dad have like an accent too?
So I can't hear it, but he has like a half accent.
Whoa. That's
They
so
did
cool.
not have
Sorry, random.
They did not have the curtains. It was like a purely only hentai store. Like it wasn't like an anime store that had like a hentai section. It was just like straight up titty and cooch all over the walls.
Dude, that is you need like a warning sign before you go
Well,
in.
they had a warning sign, but my dad didn't look at it because he can't read
Oh.
Japanese and also doesn't know what hentai is. I saw the anime woman and I was like, uh-oh.
We're about to make a big mistake. That's so sad. Does he still remember that?
He brought it. I hadn't talked to him about it for like 10 years. He brought it up the other day and I was like, you remember that?
The other day? Oh god. That's so funny. That's like something that I would like wish that my parents like did not remember.
Well, it was really embarrassing for me because I was like the last generation of like anime fans to get into it before it like got mainstream popularity.
Yeah.
So like my mom tried her best. Mama Bear tried so hard. She was always very like, she always tried to make sure the stuff that I was like watching or playing games like were like appropriate for my age.
Aww.
And back then, like anime didn't have a lot of like official documentation. Like
Yeah.
there wasn't like ratings or anything like that. Even now there really isn't, but there's like some on Crunchyroll. This was like back when Crunchyroll was like first starting out too.
Yeah.
So Mama Bear would like try really, really hard to like meter what I was watching. And I'm very weird. It like rubbed off on me. So I was very good at like self monitoring what I was watching actually back then.
Wow. I feel like that's so like not common for someone with like I guess like your mom being like more on the protective side. Like I feel like kids like with my sister, for example, like my mom trying to be protective, she like completely like rebelled. Like I feel like that's the normal response.
It's because I have too much guilt or something. I don't know.
No, I get you. That's me too.
But I did save myself from being scarred. So I think it was
Oh my
good
gosh.
overall.
Wow. That is very good. Don't be like me. I was reading the weird shit at like 6th grade.
It's okay. One of the first times I ever saw like a doujin, it was like a free Iwatobi Swim Club yaoi like sex doujin.
No! Oh god! Honestly, I probably read one of those before.
Makoharu, baby, let's go.
Dude, yes! Oh my god. I love Makoharu.
All of your Oshis are Fujo's, chat. I'm sorry. It's just the truth.
It's so true. It's actually true. I was like talking to one of my friends and she was like, "Oh, you should do like a Fujoshi collab or something." And I was like, "Dude, like I feel like I like am very like old school Fujoshi. Like I don't know any of like the new stuff."
I feel like
at
I'm
all.
so tame compared to the Fujoshis of modern times.
No, exactly. Like I feel like that, and also just like, how do you keep up with so much? Like I can't even like I can barely like read this much manga, like regular manga,
Yeah.
or like watch any anime. Like what?
Back in my
do you do
day,
that?
dramatical murder was the talk of the town.
Oh my god, yeah. Yes, exactly, 100%. You know, I thought about playing it on stream. Last off Kai, I met one of the people who I think does like was like either licensing or something like for like that company, and he was like, yeah, like we've done games like blah 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 dramatical murder, and I was like, dramatical murder.
I
you
looked
say?
at their other games.
Say
They
less.
are insane. They're insane
like
compared
in a
to
bad
dramatical
way or
murder.
like a
They're like,
wait, what? I didn't even know they had other games.
yeah, I was curious and I looked into it and it was like, I feel like I would be scarred as an adult now if I read those. Obviously not kink shaming, but it's some freak shit. That's for
Wait,
sure.
what? Wait, I need to see like the like on Steam or like.
I think they have their own website because it's so much. I think the Steam version of Dramatical Murder is censored. I also think Dramatical Murder is actually in the banned games list on Twitch.
Really? Fuck!
I'm kidding.
No! Gotta do it on YouTube.
I think Didn't somebody? Dude. Some of those.
Someone in chat, please confirm.
Some of those art pieces are insane.
Oh yeah, I think it was the Jast producer.
Yeah.
It was someone from there that like came up to me. He's like, yeah, we done stuff like Dramatical Murder. I was like, oh my god, it's like he has like a censor for like Fujoshi.
Yeah.
So.
I think you have to be.
Oh my god.
One. My friend works
so
with
funny.
them, and they are always
really?
like putting out. Yeah.
Oh god.
It's well, let's just put it like this, Electric Lion. Your dog turns into a human and you can fuck your dog.
Ooh, good times.
Wait, but who was your favorite though? Like out of that game?
Noise was my favorite.
You're
which
so,
I don't really know why.
So based, actually.
Think so? Okay, thank God. Because I was like thinking about it now. I'm like, I don't know why. Like he was just like my favorite, and I just really like Noise.
Did
I
you
guess I also like the dog.
Mystic Messenger?
Oh yeah, of course. I play Love and Deep Space. Of course, I play Mystic
See,
Messenger.
that's the one I haven't played Love and Deep Space at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like if you played Mystic Messenger, you would enjoy it. Like surprisingly, like even my chat knows. Like it's when I first downloaded it, I downloaded it like the day it came out, but I was like, never mind. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play another like Otome game. But it's actually like less Otome-y and more like story driven. Like
yeah, that's what I've heard. The story's actually pretty cool.
I'm genuinely shocked, and like even my chat was like super shocked, especially because like there's like a lot of like fighting, like the action and combat is like a big part of it, but no one ever showcases that. They just showcase the men,
the gooner,
so I'm like,
the gooner stuff.
Exactly. I'm like, what? So it was crazy. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend it. Like I love Mystic Messenger, but I think the lore and like the story for this game is like far deeper.
Interesting.
Than that.
When my phone, I have like no storage on my phone, so if I get a new phone, I'll try it out.
Yeah. Or if you have an iPad, you could do that too.
I do have an iPad.
I heard that it's pretty good on the iPad.
I need to download Fortnite for iOS and not Dramatical Murder and Love and Deep Space. Those are
Fortnite for the iOS. What the fuck?
It's back on the App Store. I gotta be an iPad kid.
That's so funny. Yeah, no, I definitely think that you should play it. If you do, let me know. Let me know who's your favorite.
The one thing I can't get over is like I personally, it's just like a personal opinion. I don't love the art style that it has. They look sort of like
interesting.
Dorito-y alien style.
Okay, honestly, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I just like it because I feel like it's very like unique to have like a 3D type of like any kind of like Otome game. So I think that's what like kind of deters me from like thinking.
Also, I model game characters too, and they're really, really high quality in Love and Deep Space. They look really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just see pretty men and I'm like, okay.
But that's like good. Fine. That's like the whole goal, I think.
Exactly.
So they're doing their job.
Yeah. I feel like their demographic is usually not like people that have like the knowledge of like art design.
Because for me, like I see things that other people don't. Like sometimes actually I've been playing Doom Dark Ages, and like sometimes I like go and I look at rock textures on the wall. I'm like, holy shit, this is so sick. And my chat's like, Bear, what the hell?
Oh my god. It's okay. I feel like so many of my artist friends do the same thing. Like I think it's just an artist thing, probably.
Yeah, it's also, I'm like, oh my god, I don't know, like the material. Oh my god, it looks so realistic. Like this is crazy.
Honestly, I think you're valid for that.
Listen, playing games is furthering my understanding of my craft, guys. I should play more video games.
Exactly. I think that's a very valid reason.
Yeah, it's studying, and I can write them off on my taxes in 2 ways: streaming and art and study. School.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Easy. Me with Stellar Blade. Okay, buddy. Peps is our resident Stellar Blade screenshot expert.
Oh boy.
No, they're genuinely like the tools in that game. Like I know that it's Gooner, but the tools in that game for photo mode are actually crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know there was a photo mode.
It's like so good you could do art references in there. But that's not usually the intended purpose though.
Oh, I'm sure it's not. I'm very sure it's not.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my god. That, yeah. Yeah. I think the only thing I've seen is like boob physics from Stellar Blade. I think that's all I've seen from that game.
Yeah, 1,400 screenshots. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
Good lord.
I have a catchphrase. Ethical gooning is always welcome here. That is the
Very
way that I see
true.
it.
Very
Goon
true, very
ethically, chatters.
true. Goon responsibly.
Yeah, goon responsibly. Did you have any like favorite games growing up? I always like to ask like what people's favorite games are.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for me, I never had like a PlayStation or anything growing up. So any type of like Sony game or like PlayStation game, I was always doing that at my friend's house. So like Kingdom Hearts, I grew up playing like through my friends' like PlayStation. But that was definitely one of my favorite games growing up. And also I was very much like a Nintendo girly, so
Yeah,
but
me
mostly
too,
like the
growing
comfy
up.
Nintendo. Yeah, yeah. So like Pokemon was like my favorite growing up.
I got into drawing because of Pokemon.
Oh my god, I'm
actually.
honestly pretty sure half did. I think it was like Neopets and Pokemon.
Dude, wait, did you have Webkins?
I did have some webkins.
I was that one kid who had like 30 Webkins.
That was my sister. I got some because of her, but those are so cute.
They're coming back.
I heard they're bringing it back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to stream it. It looks really fun.
Dude, that'd be fun. Oh my gosh. Wait, but are they gonna do it the same way as before? Like you have to buy like the plushie and then it has like,
I think
the
you
code?
can buy the plushies if you want, maybe, but they're like doing. I think it's free.
Oh.
Now. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm very shocked that they wouldn't put it behind a paywall now.
Well, they have like new Webkins. Like, they have like Webkins. Like they have like a new version of the game, but it's kind of like how they brought back not Neopets, but like
Club Penguin?
no, because it's official.
It's official. Oh,
like
okay.
World
Okay.
of Warcraft Classic, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I played my first console was a DS, and one of my favorite games ever is Animal Crossing Wild World.
Oh, I love Wild World.
Dude,
I
that
think
game
Wild
is
World
goated.
Wild World and New Horizons are probably my and New Leaf.
New Leaf is my favorite by far. I
Yeah,
think it's the best
New Leaf
one in
actually
the
might
series.
be that one actually might be my favorite. But I do love Wild World. Damn, your first console was a DS?
Yeah, well, I was also like my parents were very like I started playing games on the PC first. My parents were like a
okay.
little bit against gaming for a little bit. So I got a DS and that was my first. It was a DS Lite, a pink one.
Oh my god, cute.
I still have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, I'm jealous. Like I move way too often. So I feel like I've lost like so many of my things.
I was always really as a kid, I was really protective over my game consoles because I knew if I broke one, my parents would buy me a new one.
Oh my god, me like dropping my shit everywhere.
So I've always kept them in really good condition. Like I had the DS Lite, I had a DSi that I still have.
Okay.
I have a 3DS that I still play with, actually.
That I still have, at least.
I have a Game Boy, SP, I have a Wii U, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 that I never played
You have
on.
all of those still?
Yeah. I had a Nintendo 64, but my parents sold it, and I'm still pissed about that.
Oh, yeah, I would have been upset. Dang,
And I have a
that's
Switch.
so cool.
Yeah, I've kept all of them in really good condition. The Wii U is a little weird. Like, I think the battery's corroded. I need to go figure that out when I move home, but
Uh-huh.
I think it still works.
The Wii U is like whatever anyway.
I like the Wii U, but like, yeah.
That was the one Nintendo console that I did not own.
Are you getting
growing
a
up.
Switch too?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait, one, for like different designs to come out, and then two, like for games that are worth it to come out. The only reason why I really would want to get it is because of the GameCube like emulator that they have on there.
Yeah,
Because they have like Pokemon Coliseum and
I'm kind of a hater of the Switch 2, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I literally have no reason to get it for now. Like I said, the only reason why is for the Pokemon Coliseum and XD, and that's it.
So I've played almost every Pokemon game and spinoff.
Mhm.
That's one of the games I haven't played.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Coliseum is okay. I think that XD, which is the sequel to Coliseum, is far better. But I like both because they're pretty like. I guess I like it when like spin-offs are like quite literally like spin-offs, like they're very like different
Well,
from
one
the
of my
original
favorite games ever is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So
Me too. Oh my god,
Explorers
I really
of
want to
Sky.
Oh my god, I did an Explorers of Time. That was mine.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Sky has a bunch of endgame content, so if you're gonna play it again, you should play Sky. Yeah.
Wait, but isn't the only one available like on the Switch? Wait.
Oh yeah,
there's only one of them. I think it was like Red Explore or something.
It's the remake of Blue Rescue Team, and it's also worse in a lot of ways, in my opinion.
No.
Yeah.
The Sky one is only on what, the 3DS, or was it?
It's Switch.
I can't remember.
Oh, Sky was DS. It was like the DS only one.
No!
The other one, yeah, they don't have it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I did Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Time. Those are the ones that I had.
Okay, yeah, I played Blue Rescue Team and Explorers of Sky, and I haven't played the other ones. I've heard that they're not as good, but now people are like changing their minds. So like now I don't know what the actual
they're changing their
consensus
mind?
is. Yeah, because like, do you remember when Pokemon Black and White came out and everybody was like, "This is the worst Pokemon game I've ever played," but in reality,
I do remember
it's
that.
like the best Pokemon game they've ever made, and they haven't topped it since then.
Oh my god, dude, I need to like replay that because that was like, oh my god, how old was I when that came out? I think I was like, I can't fucking remember, but it was a while ago. But I can't remember anything about that game except for N.
It's so good.
That's it. That's all I remember. Wait, okay, I'm gonna look at the Switch store really quick and see like which I could have sworn they have Red Rescue Team, but I don't know if that's
they
the one
might
you're
have had like
talking
the
about.
emulator, like the Game Boy Advance emulator.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, not like
yeah, because I did a remake and I didn't like the remake. So
oh no, I feel like remakes of those type of games,
well, they made it too easy.
Oh
yeah, IMO at least, because like those games were actually sometimes very challenging, especially as a kid.
agree.
And I miss that level of difficulty, and they made it easier in that game, and I was like, why would you do this to me?
Something that I wondered is like, is it because we grew up that we feel like it's easier, or is it like genuinely
it's easier. I've gone back and played Sky like, a couple times. Like I played it during COVID. I'm playing it through again now.
Okay.
And it's not as hard as it was when I was a kid, because also I understand video games at a professional level.
Yeah.
But like it's hard enough to where I'm not getting bored, but with the new Pokemon games, they're boring because they're too easy.
Yeah.
So
I agree when it comes to like the like Scarlet Violet, like those types of games. Like I'm like, damn, this is extremely easy now. I think the only ones that are like a little bit more challenging are like the Arceus ones.
One of my hottest takes is I think that game is so ass.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually didn't finish it, surprisingly.
Well, I was like, why are you making an open world game when there's literally nothing in the open world? It's just like a flat area with nothing to explore except for Pokemon.
That's
like
so funny.
There's no point. It looks like shit too. Like
I'm actually like a big hater of open world games, so I think that's also why I just didn't
Well,
finish it.
I think there's too many open world games that don't actually need to be open world.
Yeah.
Because it takes like so much resources to actually like make a good open world game like Breath of the Wild, and like it takes like
that either.
7 years to do. Well, I like Breath of the Wild. I didn't like Tears of the Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually heard good things about Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, there's a lot of like empty areas in like the Pokemon games. I find to be they're a little barren, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm a hater out of love though. I want them to be better.
Understandable.
They have so much money. They could be so much better.
I know, actually though. Okay, I'm like looking at the old Nintendo stuff.
Who is your favorite Pokemon?
I have a few. Oh my god, I like sound like a gooner when I say these, but I like Lucario, Typhlosion, Leafeon.
Okay, but Lucario was like, okay, I don't know if you grew up during the like, not Black and White, Diamond and Pearl era of the anime, but they made Lucario look so fucking sick back then. Like,
I know, and I loved him in the movie. That was so good, yeah. And then who Who else do I like? Arcanine. I don't know. I like a bunch of them. There's so many. There's so many now.
I think mine are Togekiss, Politoed.
Oh,
he's
Politoed.
so
Oh my
cute.
god. He is very cute.
And maybe like Sylveon, because Sylveon's cute.
Yeah. I love the difference between our favorites.
I have a lot of
so
favorites.
funny.
I like a lot of Pokemon. There are some that I have personal beef with, but like I also have beef with Animal Crossing villagers too.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sure. I feel like so many people I know, they're like, fuck this one in particular.
Well,
I'm like, damn.
I feel
what they do to you?
justified because he actually did something to me. This motherfucker, Wart Jr. I've played every Animal Crossing game known to man. I have had him in every single game, and he has never moved out, and he will not leave me alone.
He is very ugly.
He's also a bitch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that too. Yeah, fuck him.
Well, because he's rude. He's one of the rude ones.
Oh, is he? I don't think I've ever had him in my town, but I play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp too.
Oh, I used to play that game.
Yeah. So then yeah, I always see him there. Ugly ass.
I didn't come into this chat to hear about Politoad's brother. Politoad is one of the cutest Pokemon, and there's like no Pokemon cards of him ever, and it's my life's purpose to collect.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's like maybe 4. He's so cute.
Oh wow, maybe you're right actually. I think I had one growing up, a card, but
I've like kind of gotten onto Pokemon cards, but not even for like the expensive stuff. I just want the pretty art cards.
No, that's so real. That's literally my only reason why I would want it. Like, I don't play, like, you know, like the regular Pokemon games or anything.
Most people, like, don't even, who, like, collect the cards for money, don't play the games either, so.
True! That is super true. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, True by Hazumi on YouTube, linked in chat.
Dude, every time I say that now, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, nobody
I did it again.
Really plays, nobody plays the TCG. I feel.
Yeah.
Listen to True. True! Real and true.
True. True.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, how was the production of that song? Like, what was the process like? And
oh yeah,
because I know this is your second original song.
Third one.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for this one, I went to. So I guess the first one as well. I went to like a music studio, but they're more like I would say like Japan based. But this one is Asteroid Music, who's done a lot of like VTuber songs.
They did Finana and Kyo's song.
Yeah. And they do a lot of Kiara's songs as well. So I really love it because I mean you already know, like I like K-pop too, and like they do a lot of like work for K-pop artists as well. And so I've always wanted to commission them too. So I thought that this was like a very good like opportunity too, because I'm like, oh, you know, like new design, like I want to like, you know, do more music stuff and like produce more music, so that'd be really cool. So yeah, so honestly this time, so my last song Daybreak, I would say was more collaborative in the way where like I did the lyrics and I like you know, kind of like gave a lot of input for like the song itself and like how it was mixed and how it was like how different things were added to it from the very beginning of what it was, like the very early stages to like the end stages. With this song, it was more like the, you know, typical like production where it was like you give the artists like, I mean, I feel like maybe this doesn't even happen in other industries, but I gave them kind of like what I was looking for, some examples, and kind of like the lyrics that I want to go to or go with. Because I feel like most of my songs, like I don't do like love songs or anything. I feel like the songs that I like are very like inspirational type of songs.
Yeah.
Or like very uplifting type. So yeah, so I just gave them those like criterias and examples, and they banged it. It's so good.
That's crazy.
I
So
literally never sound.
They just gave you lyrics and like guides, and then they were like, "Give us the recordings," and then they made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I've literally never sounded better. I'm like, damn, this is like actual like studio quality. Like,
yeah, it sounds so good.
It's crazy. And I just recorded it on my home mic, and I'm like, how did you guys make me sound like a professional? It was crazy. And like it's like with like Mochibu's rigging, like it was quite expensive, but very rightfully so, because it's like this is a very, very high quality production. And I feel like, you know, people technically should be charged more, but I think since like we're VTubers, like we don't get charged as much. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's different because I feel like we're not doing like a whole like with K-pop, like we're not doing like a whole like marketing circuit
Yeah.
across the country.
Exactly. Yeah, that too. Or like an album or anything. But yeah, no, I'm very, very happy. I do not regret my purchase at all.
I really want to do an original song someday, but that's like a very far off goal because it's very expensive. But
it definitely is. It's totally worth it though. I think it's gonna be really fun if you do.
Yeah, I think you are at the point in your career where it makes sense though. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, when I released like my first original one, it actually was not very expensive. So I think I got very lucky with that. And the second one, since it was more collaborative, it was also like pretty like I would say like on the cheaper side. So this is probably the first time that I spent like a decent amount of money on like an original song as well. So if you have the option to like do something in a more collaborative sense and like not have to like, you know, like spend an arm and a leg type of thing for like actual like production level, like works with K-pop stars quality, then yeah, I feel like
that was my
definitely
my previous cover. Rain did the instrumental and the production, and I did the vocals. And I'm paying him in art.
Oh my god! See, okay, that's the best thing about being an artist too, is that you could just do that, or you could just draw for your own like music video and stuff.
Yeah, I've done 3 covers. I've drawn for 2 of them.
Oh my gosh! See, dude, that's literally perfect.
It saves you so much money, especially on like commercial fees.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no, that's always so rough, especially because like I always like tell people, I'm like, well, I won't monetize it, so I don't have to spend the money.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the extra money.
Yeah, commercial fees are expensive, and I think they should be, but like, oh my god.
Yeah.
On the commissioner's end, it's
I know. I'm like, like of course I'll pay it. It's just killing me.
Yeah. Being a VTuber is expensive, chat. That's why you should listen to True and also use Hazumi's GamerSubs code. Smile.
Don't you literally have one too?
Yeah, but also like
you're so
here,
funny.
So I should show your code.
Oh my god. Yeah, one day we'll both get waifu cups.
True, true.
That'd be sick.
It would be sick. Your design would be so cute on a waifu cup, actually.
Oh.
Do you have like, if you ever got a flavor, do you know what you'd call it?
Not what I would call it, but if I ever got a flavor, so one of my like go-to boba flavors is lychee black tea or strawberry black tea.
Oh,
so I think one of those, yeah, would be the flavor. But in terms of like the name, I have no idea.
I always joke that I would do Bear's paint water.
Oh wait, that's actually so good. Oh my god. It's so fitting too.
Yeah, and it would be like a berry lemonade, because like bear.
Stop, that's so cute. Oh my god. Dude, the way that you already have that like locked in.
Me and my chat were like spitballing about it a while ago.
That's so cute.
Yeah, berry lemonade. Because I prefer, I love lemonade. It's so good.
It is.
I love
I was thinking that you would do like some sort of like honey thing, because
I feel like there are certain things that taste good in energy drink format, and like I wish milk tea was an option, but I think it would not taste very good.
I know that there's like a boba like protein company
I saw that.
I've actually tried some of their stuff. I haven't tried their actual milk tea. Oh wait, no, I think I did, and I don't think it was that bad. It really depends though, because I think like for that one, it's actually like protein powder.
I'm like a protein powder hater, but I feel like that flavor would be good.
Yeah, in a protein shake, like that is definitely good. But I feel like in an energy type of drink thing, like I don't think that would taste good.
Yeah, I think citrus flavors or like tea is like the way to go always.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh my god. Cane's lemonade. Oh my beloved.
Oh my god, dude.
I miss you, Cane's. I love you.
Do you not have Cane's by you, or are you just like not eating it?
No, I don't have it. Oh, I'd eat that every day.
You don't have Cane's? What the fuck?
No! It's like a 2-hour drive.
Bro. Okay.
And I would do it.
TwitchCon, we're going to Cane's.
Dude, every time I go back home to visit my family, that's the first place I have to go to. Like, after I get off of the plane, I'm like, okay, so Cane's.
I had, their lemonade is so good, but also at Disneyland, there's, pickle lemonade.
Okay, I hate pickles. I can't say anything.
Okay. I call myself the pickle princess sometimes.
Really? Oh my god, dude! I don't know what it is. I like pickled things except for pickles.
Really interesting. So like,
Yeah.
you like pickled daikon and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, pickled daikon, pickled carrots. Like I'm totally fine with that. But the actual pickle itself, I guess like pickled cucumbers. I don't
Oh
like
my
those.
god, interesting. I feel like
I know. I don't know why.
it's the like most of the time pickled cucumbers like the least vinegar tasting.
Yeah, yeah.
out
Oh, well,
of-
okay, sorry. I do like pickled cucumbers, but like whatever pickles are, I don't like that.
Oh, like you just don't like the brine that they're in.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. I guess it's that. Yeah. Because yeah, when it's like the Japanese pickled cucumbers, those are fine.
Oh, those are good.
But like the yeah, those are fine with me. But like the actual pickle itself, I just
interesting.
can't. Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, American pickles.
You know, that's
bad.
probably it. It's probably that.
Asian style pickled vegetables use rice vinegar. Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, that would make more sense then.
Because they're like lighter. That would
They
make a
are
lot of
lighter. Yeah,
sense.
yeah. I think that is why it's like less acidity when you like eat the Asian ones than the
Yeah,
American
I
ones.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the American wait. Okay, if you hate pickles, never have a British pickle. I love
Why?
pickles. British pickles are like radioactive. They're so nasty.
What?
They're so nasty.
Wait, like are they just like?
I don't know what
Like-
they
like
put in
what?
them. They're so strong though.
Oh, like the vinegar taste?
I think they use malt vinegar.
Ew!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's so nasty. I am not
oh,
a
hell
fan.
no. Okay, yeah. The fact that you love pickles and you don't like that, like, I think I would like spit it out.
I spit it out. It's that bad.
Really? Oh god. Oh my gosh. I guess like if I have like a pickle, I guess I'll eat it. When I was a kid, I refused. But now like I'm like an adult, like I'm not gonna like be like
Like
a
ew,
picky little
yucky.
baby.
Blech.
Yeah, and be like, ew, get this out of my fucking like sandwich. Whatever. Have you had like the the giant pickles at Disneyland then?
I
Like the ones where
love-
you could just eat it?
I got a
Yeah.
pickle at the movie theater, dude.
What? Oh my god. You're a different breed.
It's good with popcorn. I don't know.
What? Oh, dude. No.
I think it's
I know
just
so many
like
people that love-
my white woman showing.
That's so funny. Oh my god. But I feel like the Disneyland pickles, I do like have a lot of friends who like those.
Yeah, like Teeny. I love
Absolutely.
the Dickles. Thank you, Teeny.
The Dickles. Hi, Teeny. Oh my gosh.
Can we get a shout out
The
for Teeny,
Dickles.
please? Do you have any foods like that you hate like that besides pickles?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. I have to think. There are definitely a few. Absolutely.
I hate canned fish. I hate canned fish so much.
like canned tuna.
Yeah, I don't know why. I
Oh.
can't do it.
Oh no, I love canned tuna. But anything else I don't like.
Yeah, I'll eat like tuna mayo onigiri sometimes.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's like kind of pushing it for me.
That's my shit. Oh, okay.
I like the salmon and I like the bonito flake onigiri.
Mm.
Okaka, so
I think-
good.
I really don't like salmon skin or like fish skin. I
really?
hate-
I love fish skin. It's so good.
yeah. I don't know what it is. Like that's what always stopped me from like eating cooked salmon or like grilled salmon. Cause I'm like, I fucking hate the skin.
It's really oily, so
yeah.
that would
I think I
make
just like the
sense.
texture like makes me like uncomfortable. for
yeah,
some
it's like a
reason.
little bit alive.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to think what else I just like completely dislike though.
I'm a sea urchin hater as well, and also fish
Really?
eggs. Yeah,
I think like as I got older, I've gotten more used to fish eggs. But when I was younger, I refused to eat.
I
fish
don't like the
eggs,
texture
ever.
because I don't like popping boba either. And so like if you get
oh no,
the big fish eggs, they're just like salty popping boba, and it's gross.
I think like that's why I did not like the fish eggs as well, but for like a kind of different reason where it reminds me too much of the popping boba, and I'm like, and then you bite into it and it's like yeah salty, and I'm like,
Blech.
this is not right. Like this should not be salty.
I don't know what it is with like American chains and like being obsessed with like popping boba because it's like worse objectively.
Dude, it's so true. It's always like the very like middle of nowhere like
Starbucks,
American
like hello,
oh okay that
They
too.
and like Wetzel's pretzels, and like they're also white
Oh
people
my
boba.
God.
Like
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like the middle of nowhere white people boba is like you only get
Oh,
popping
it's
boba.
so bad. And like all the drinks are like powder and it's just like ugh.
Yeah. I remember one of my friends in like the middle of nowhere, like Virginia, like he had boba for the very first time and he got like milk tea and he got like strawberry popping boba and I'm like, ew, what?
Oh,
I was like, why would you do that? And he was like, that's all they had. I was like, they only had popping boba? I was so upset.
Ew, bro. Ugh.
It's so gross.
There's also like not much that goes well with that either.
No, only I would say fruit teas
Or like
go
green
pretty
tea,
well with.
maybe. Like that would be it.
Yeah.
That
Any
popping
fruity
boba is
thing.
so-
Yeah.
Ugh.
Any milk tea based thing, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Maybe like strawberry milk tea at like the most.
That would
kinda
be
thing,
so like the
yeah, that's like
sensory overload. There's so much
Yeah.
sugar.
oh my god, I know.
I
Oh.
get like the 50% sweet or like the 75% sweet usually.
Yeah, yeah. I think it depends where I go. Because I usually get the teas, so they're already kind of like a little more bitter. But yeah, I totally get what you mean.
If I don't know or if I've never been to the place, I always get like milk tea, like their house milk tea to like judge how good the place is.
That is very, very fair. I feel like that's like the most normal thing to do.
It's so good though. I love just normal milk tea.
I like good normal milk tea. Or I also I like brown sugar milk tea. Those
I
are really
love
good.
brown sugar anything. It's so good.
Yes, like the alley or something.
Yeah.
I feel like they're very
oh my
good.
god, the alley's so good.
Yeah.
I haven't been
Oh
there in
my
a while
gosh.
though. I went there last when they had a Chainsaw Man collab, and that was like 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Yeah, but I live somewhere with a lot of really good boba shops, so like
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
I'm
a lot of
sure.
options.
Absolutely. Yeah, no. I'm literally jealous. Like I wish I was back there. God.
I'm going through the questions and they're not loading. Why?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hi Ninja, welcome. Oh, somebody asked, what is your routine for training your voice and keeping it at peak health?
I literally don't do anything.
Dude, real.
I literally do nothing. Like people are like, do vocal warm-ups, blah 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 blah. And I'm like,
I raw dog everything, dude. It's so
same. I'm really a really bad example for that. Like I tell when like when people ask me for like tips on like making covers or like going through the process of that, totally fine. But when people ask me like, oh, like can you give me like some advice about vocals? I'm like, bro, please don't ask me. Like I don't know anything about that stuff. Like do not ask me for help in that sense. Like I'm only good at like the actual like technical or project management stuff, like not the actual like vocal stuff.
Yeah, most of my content is raw dogged, honestly. Like I just like for Bewitching Banter, I have the intro prepped, I have the questions prepped, I draw the pose, and then I'm like, all right, we'll see what happens.
I feel like that's very valid, honestly.
Well, I think being
yeah.
authentic is good because people prefer that.
Yeah.
It's a very
Absolutely.
underrated trait.
Yeah. I think even with like any like scripted things, like I guess like the scripted like educational content that I like to do, like I do have like a script for it, but it's kind of more like an outline than anything.
Yeah,
it's not really like a like I scripted for like the editors, but like for myself, I kind of just like make a little outline so I don't forget what I'm saying because I ADHD.
I have a question that I came up with actually because I was wondering how you feel about how the community has changed since you joined, because there are not a lot of VTubers who are still around from 2020.
Wow, I actually have so much to say about this.
Because I had a conversation with Cable about this a while ago. So
yeah. I mean, first of all, like it's kind of like it does feel a little bad when like a lot of your friends are either like uncontactable because they have gone to like better places or have just like given up on like VTubing and things like that. Yeah, so it's like I definitely started to feel a lot more alone and isolated, which kind of sounds like depressing, but I think it's mostly just because like so many of the friends that I had in the past are just gone. And like some of them, like thankfully I do have like the opportunity to still like talk to them in some capacity, but for a lot of them, like I either can't contact because again, like they're not active anymore, or they're just like too big now to contact or anything like that. So I think that's crazy.
Yeah, it's hard because like because I have a friend who left like that, and it's like hard to like because they're so busy.
Exactly.
That's the problem. It's like it's not that they don't want to talk to you because you're like, oh, you're too small, but like it's just they get so busy.
Yeah.
It's really hard to keep up with everybody.
Yeah. And like sometimes like with those kinds of like VTubers now, like it's like they have like restrictions on like who they're allowed to like talk to or collab with and things like that. So it makes total sense. Like I have absolutely no like remorse like towards any of those friends at all, because it's like you said, like they're just so busy. But it does suck like when you're kind of like the only one left kind of thing. And I think just the community overall, like I think I remember the days where there was never a single document that came out. I didn't even know what a TwitLonger was. And then they started coming out every day. Oh wait, shit. Oh, I can change my hair for you if you're looking at the I can't tell if you're looking at my model or not.
Oh no, I'm looking at my I have a screenshot.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, and I am working on like a offline podcast thing, and like the first episode actually I talk about this a lot, where I feel like VTubing is kind of like a blessing and a curse by being like anonymous, because the anonymity can, you know, bring in a lot of like bad apples, because obviously people are already like talking shit and stuff like on the internet because they're hiding behind a screen. But not only will you hide behind a screen, but you also have a model that you have to conceal your identity further. And I think that's kind of brought a lot of, you know, not very good people into the community.
I've seen some of the like OG Twitter callouts from back then.
Damn, dude.
And the shit that people did, well, the shit people get called out for now is like fucking pee pissed here tiny drama compared to what people used to get called out for back then.
Yeah. Like anything where it's like a warning for like a predatory type of person, that absolutely I think deserves it. But I think when it's like very like petty like friend drama, I'm like, bro.
Or like breakups, I don't give a fuck about your relationship.
Oh, that too,
yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. I like back in my day when friends had issues, they'd talk it out.
Yeah, jeez.
Like
man.
What the fuck, bro? Or you just stop talking. Like that's literally what it was. Like you'd either like I definitely have VTuber friends. Like not only have they left or stopped like VTubing or whatever, we don't get along anymore, and like that's fine.
Yeah,
like, but we never like called each other out or anything like that. Yeah, it's so weird, but yeah, I think I do miss it a lot. When like I do think VTubing is still very niche, but I miss the times where like everyone knew everyone, and it actually felt like a community where people were super supportive. Everyone was always trying to go to everyone's debuts. Everyone was always planning debuts so they wouldn't happen on like the same day. Everyone was like rating each other because they wanted each other to get like partner, things like so many different things that nowadays is just super rare. So I do try to keep up that like mentality, or like that like I guess that vibe from like 2020, but yeah, it's never gonna go back to what it was. Ever,
it's too big now.
It is, yeah. Like, and it's funny because like it, like even I think like it's big, but it's technically still like super small.
Yeah, I mean all streaming communities are niche in some way, you know.
Exactly, yeah, and it's crazy because like I said, like we used to know every single person, but now someone will give me a name, and this is someone that's like quite large, like of a streamer, but I've never heard of them ever.
Yeah, I feel like there's cliques is not the right word, but there's like circles of people who are involved with each other, and there are like a couple different circles, and if you get told about somebody that is not in your circle, you're like, who the fuck is that? And they can be like,
no,
huge.
Literally,
it's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's super true. Yeah, it's actually kind of wild too, and I think it's also because a lot of like people who did like do like face cam streaming, and I guess like similar to how you kind of just like transitioned your account over, I think a lot of people did start doing that as well. Like for me, like I completely just like deleted everything else and started over.
I kind of wish I did that, but
it's okay. I mean, like I think like what you did is now a lot more normal than what I did.
Yeah. I did scrub everything though, so it really depends on the person. I don't know. The way that I joined in 2022, the way that it's even changed since then, I feel.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, I kind of the
way I kind of see it is there's a upfront financial cost to being a VTuber, and it makes people feel entitled to get a return when they've invested that money. So
I can see that.
That informs their maybe not so nice behavior sometimes to like yeah, it's really weird because I think there's a lot more anxiety about clout chasing, I think, in this community than there should be.
Yeah.
And it's like it's interesting because I've made friends who have left and I have no way of contacting them because everybody has a different way of seeing their friends too. Like you could have a VTuber friend who you've never seen the face of or know their name, and then if they leave the community, you'll never be able to contact them ever again. But then some people are totally normal about it. And it's like really hard to figure out what everybody's like comfort level is.
Comfortable. That's very, very fair. I completely understand. Yeah.
It's a very interesting social environment.
It is. I think because it's so like new, quote unquote, you don't really know how to approach that. So I think like having that hesitation is super valid. But yeah, like I feel like the community itself is just like I have a lot of anxiety with like talking to people or like reaching out to people for sure, like about like anything, I guess. Because I don't know. I guess like I'm always just afraid to come across as like a weirdo. I don't know.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to like shut the brainworms up. This is like I say this a lot, but like Bewitching Banter is like one of the things I did to shut the brainworms up. I was like, if I ask somebody, the worst they could say is no. So here we are.
I always try to have that mentality. It's hard. It's very hard. But I think it's also because like you said, you're like really good at yapping. But for me, like when I'm usually one-on-one with people, it's very hard for me to like think of anything, especially when I'm hosting. If I'm like a guest or whatever, it's a lot easier for me to be more open. But if I'm hosting it, I feel so awkward.
That's why I have the questions. Is to like fill the dead air if I like can't think of something, because it usually like goes into something else like random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smarticle.
I've stolen from Iron Mouse. It's okay. It's what she does.
I mean, a lot of people have like talk show style stuff now.
Yeah, well, the questions thing I got from Iron Mouse, but like obviously it's not the most unique thing ever. So like, if it works, it works.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's good. I think. I mean, I feel like everyone should have like those types of questions anyway, because I feel like I do like the interview style things, but I'm like I cannot think of stuff on my own. Like I have no brain.
Well, it's also hard because with streamers, like everybody who I've invited on, I'm like somewhat familiar with, but I'm not like watching the streams every day because I'm a streamer myself. So if you're not a part of the community in that way, it's actually a lot harder to come up with questions for streamers rather than like, or like, I guess unique questions is probably the best way to put it. Cause I don't want to ask everybody the same thing because everybody's so different.
Yeah. That's fair. That's super fair. I feel like having like base questions and then kind of going off from there is also good. But yeah, no, I'm kind of like the same thing where I'm like, what the fuck do I ask? Like, yeah, like you said, like you can ask the same like 20 questions, but yeah.
Yeah, the streamer questions, the default VTuber questions are always like, some of them are interesting, but I feel like they have a time and place for sure.
Yeah. And I think that also goes back to like the comfortability level where I'm like, what can I ask you? Like, are you... Yeah.
Yeah, I've met a lot of really different people. Thankfully, I've never had any bad experiences, really, VTubing, and I always hear about people who are like, everybody in the VTuber community is so mean. I'm like, what? Everybody's so nice to me. What happened?
I think, yeah, like I feel like if you're nice, like people will be nice to you. I don't know. I feel like people are forgetting shit that we learned in like kindergarten. Like I'm like, don't like treat people how you want to be treated. Like, what else? Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, like don't say it at all. Like,
yeah,
do all these things. I'm like, are we forgetting kindergarten? Like, yeah. I don't know. It's very weird. Like I've often like had like the brainworms of like, you know, like maybe I'm not cut out for like content creation because like I have too much morals or guilt. Where
real?
Yeah. Like we were talking about that. Where like I was like I can't like, if I were to like, you know, like step on others to like get where I want or like put others down, like I would feel so guilty. Like I don't know how people can sleep at night doing that.
All right, it's time for us to make fake Twitter drama. Hazumi.
Dude, literally, like that, or like, oh my, there's so many things that like people have done, and I just like side eye. I'm like, all right, like I know what you are, like I know what you're doing,
Yeah,
and
people don't seem to understand that people like me and you who stay out of drama, we're still aware of it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
We just don't say anything.
Yeah, like, oh my god, no, I low key, like, I'm really nosy. I eat that shit up, but I don't get involved.
It's so true, so true.
Like, I would not like touch that with like a 10-foot pole, but I'm like, but I'll lay in bed and like scroll through all the documents.
Real and true.
But yeah, I don't know. It's very like mind blowing. We're like, I get it because yeah, like content creation is like a business where people like in the business world, like people are usually shitty to get where they want.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm like, damn, like I just morally, like I would feel way too bad if I were to do that. Like I feel like I'm not like a perfect person, of course, but seeing like what some other people have done, I'm like, how
do you
can
sleep
you
at
do
night?
this? And like, literally, how do you sleep at night? And how are you comfortable with like talking to like, I guess like your friends or like talking to these people when you secretly like hate them? I'm like, if you hate someone, like don't talk to them, bro.
Yeah, it's
I don't
like,
know. It's
your
crazy.
life is like worse off if you are hanging out with people that you don't like very much.
Yeah, it's kind of just like you're lying to yourself, and it's like it's gonna come back to haunt you at some point. Like,
well, it always does, right? It always does.
Exactly.
The way that I see it is like people always get theirs eventually.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Which is why I'm like, I hope that like people like you and I, where it's like, I don't mean to toot our horns, but like the morally aligned people.
Well, you could even just say normal people. Like honestly, at this point,
that's true.
Like
that's true. I definitely hope that like good things like come to us, type of thing, because I think like as much as I hate like morally unaligned people, like I mauled so hard seeing them get like get everything handed to them. Like, damn.
I mean,
I'm just
again,
gonna...
it's just it's interesting to see like what the state of the algorithms make people feel okay doing, just generally.
Dude, I know, where they find like an audience and they're like, oh, like you'll give me money if I act like this, so I'm just gonna act like this even if other people don't like it.
Or like they act like that, sometimes they don't even believe it themselves, and I'm like, how do you not
literally
hate your life?
Literally, I'm like, it goes back to the like people are able to like disassociate themselves from like their VTuber, but I'm like, I can't do that. Like I cannot like pretend to have like two different lives.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Like there's obviously things that we don't tell people because of like personal privacy, but like I feel like that's definitely different from like your own values. Like having two different sets of values, like that's weird. Like that is so weird to me. Yeah, definitely. It's so funny. We always end up here. We've ended up here on the last two episodes as well.
Oh, really? I feel like that's only natural, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, talking about the community, it really just ends up here. I mean, like, the things that I do like about it are the fans. Because VTuber fans are they're so nice. And for what?
Yeah. I definitely never expected to have like the type of reception. I guess like for myself, like my own personal experience, like I'm like, damn, like people like I think I had like a conversation with someone. They're like, yeah, like my friend like knows who you are, like my IRL friend. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
yo,
someone off of like Twitter, like someone in a real life space like knows who I am. Like that's like insane.
That is cool.
I don't know.
The way that I kind of see the fan bases that like our genre of VTuber cultivates, the ones who focus on drama are always focusing on like the hyper online people on Twitter, the ones that you always hear about.
Yeah.
I feel like the best kind of fan bases are the ones that don't have time to be online all the time.
Yeah, I think like the ones that are like not chronically online, I'm like, I'd rather have you watching me.
But you just don't hear from them as much because they're busy.
Yeah. And I feel like that happens a lot with like my viewers. Like I won't see them for like months or like weeks, and I'm like, oh, you're back, and they're like, yeah, sorry, I've been busy. I'm like, honestly, good for you.
We want you guys to have jobs and girlfriends.
Yeah. Actually though, at
least
do not be terminally online.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree. I would actually much rather have fans that are they touch grass and they may, you know, only show up here and there, but at least they're normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Not chronically online, terminally online.
It's Twitter gives you mental illness. That is the moral of the story.
Absolutely. God.
Yeah, I just worked 87 hours. Holy shit, get some rest. Oh my god.
I know. Well, see, this is why we like you, because you're normal. You actually do stuff aside from be on your computer.
Yeah.
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 Not like me.
I am a champion of VTuber fans also being like, you can be a DGen and be a VTuber fan and also be socially adjusted.
Exactly. I also agree that can all be achieved. There is no, you have to take one away. Like, you can have all three.
Yeah, you can have all three.
Absolutely. Like, sometimes, like, I guess, like, Jazzy in chat and, like, some other chatters as well, they're like, okay, like, I'm gonna go to the gym, so I'll be lurking. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, yes, please do something outside of sitting at your computer and watching me.
Yeah. This is because we love our fans and we want you to be happy and healthy.
Yeah.
That's just what it boils down to.
Exactly. Do things with your life. Don't remain a VTuber fan forever. Like, chronic VTuber fan.
Chronic, yeah.
Yeah. Like, you could be a VTuber fan, of course. Like,
yeah,
I always appreciate that.
Dingus is awesome. He's a dad and also my mod and a DGen VTuber fan.
Oh my God,
yeah.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. See, that's perfect. Yeah. People have families. People have wives, girlfriends. I'm like, thank God. You're normal.
I'm going to steal chat's girlfriends. That's my job, actually.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gotta rizz up your girlfriends.
True.
They call me the Rizzly Bear.
Damn, maybe I should have been a bear. There's so many jokes. Damn.
I feel like there's also lion jokes, but now I can't think of any. Fuck.
It's only when people say, like, why are you lying? That's it.
Lion these.
Oh, yeah. I guess that works too.
It's okay. The girl with the wolf cut will fix you.
Yeah, it's true.
What's the thing that the young people say? Send the Riz. It's so funny because like every time I've done Bewitching Banter, it feels like. Have you seen Fortnite Friday by Connor Eats Pants?
I think I only saw that once when Elon Musk was on it, right? Or
I feel like every time he does his show, I'm also doing Bewitching Banter. Like yesterday, he had the Rizzler on.
That kid?
Yeah.
Oh that reminds me of like the tweet where there was like it was the Rizzler and Nobara from Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're like, who's that next to my queen? And they're like, that's Nobara. It's so fucking stupid.
I love the Rizzler. I hope everybody's nice to him. I don't want him to like have
he's just a kid. I would hope so.
I worry about him.
No, I feel like when kids start to get like internet famous, I fear for their lives, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. It's really funny when I see people who are famous like when we were kids on TikTok and I'm like, where have you been?
Literally. Oh my gosh.
Jacob Sartorius.
Wait, who the fuck is that? Who's that?
He made that like shitty song called Sweater, I think.
Oh my God. I think I know what you're talking about.
And everybody made fun of him. Or like
Sweatshirt?
Ice JJ Fish. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Okay, Ice JJ Fish. Sweatshirt? Okay, I need to look that up.
I never listened to it, so I don't actually know like how bad it is.
I'm gonna look it up. Wait.
I have no idea what any of these things are. It's okay. You're probably better off without it.
Jacob's sweatshirt. I'm looking at it. 8 years ago.
Wait, I thought it was longer. Oh.
Ew. This weird ass kid. Oh. See, I don't know. I feel like the tryhard kids, it gives me too much trauma of high school. But like the Rizzler, he's just a dude.
Did you have like SoundCloud rappers at your high school?
Definitely. Absolutely. So many people SoundCloud rapping, people making their own merchandise brands, like clothing brands, like streetwear brands.
God.
So many of those types.
Everybody was wearing Supreme.
Absolutely.
Or wanted to wear Supreme.
So many people.
I don't
Horrible
miss
times.
it, but also it was
No,
a better
no.
time. In some
Definitely
ways.
less stressful than I thought. Like, at the time, I thought it was very stressful. And then now I'm like, damn, I really wish I could go back to that, low-key.
I have a confession to make. At 16, I was a SoundCloud bedroom metal artist. That's better than a rapper, though, I feel.
What the fuck does that mean? What is a bedroom metal artist? Like, you record metal songs in your bedroom?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. 2016 was a
okay.
different time, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
It's really funny because I was talking about this yesterday. I was like, my very first like Oshi was from Love Live.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like the Love Live fandom culture is very similar to VTubers.
Oh yeah, I think idol culture and VTubing culture are very, very, like, they have an overlap. Absolutely.
Well, they were like anime characters too, so I feel like it's specifically Love Live is like very similar. It's super interesting.
I think people always say like Love Live and like Project Sekai, like those types of like genres.
Dude.
Yeah.
Prosekai is like baby's Love Live, like for the new gen. I feel.
I can see that. Because for like the Love Live era, it's like Love Live and like Bandori or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
Bang Dream. Yeah,
like Idol Master.
Yeah. That was that time, that era.
Oh man, I miss it.
Oh boy. Dang. It's a long ass time ago.
Can I ask like who your first Oshi was?
Like VTubing Oshi or like
just not even VTubing, like generally.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh, actually no, I do have an answer. Did you ever watch Shigokero when you were younger?
Yes.
Ikuto is like my baby boy. That was like my number one man. Yep, it was him. Definitely him.
Dude, going back and looking at that show as an adult was like getting whiplash. I was like, what do you mean he's like 17 and dating like a middle schooler? Like,
I know.
What
I was like, wait, she's 12. If he's 17, that's a little...
Shoujo anime in the early 2000s was wilding. I don't understand what the hell
I know
was
they
going
made
on.
like either like a sequel or like a spin-off manga for Shigokero, but I haven't read it yet. I need to. It's literally like my favorite. Like I have a tattoo of like the
oh my god,
the heart or the suits.
That's so cute.
I need to get it retouched though, but it's
My first like anime that wasn't Pokemon was Tokyo Mew Mew. And that was like my shit.
I did love Tokyo Mew Mew too. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I really liked anime characters that much outside of Love Live. I was kind of a late bloomer. I didn't really have a husband. Actually, Satsuki from Kill la Kill was like my very first like waifu. I was like, this woman is beautiful.
Valid. Another trigger anime.
Yeah.
Honestly, valid. I get it.
Now, like, outside of VTubers, like Laios from Dungeon Meshi. Oh
my god.
Oh my god.
What was that one meme where it was like, oh fuck, something like white chocolate. Something like I forgot.
Easy white chocolate.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know what that meme gets me so hard. It's so good.
Oh god, it's so funny.
Yeah, careful, white chocolate wouldn't want you to melt, bro. That's so good. It's so funny.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I love it. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like nowadays I really don't watch a lot of anime. Like I think the most I've seen recently is Dandadan and Dungeon Meshi. But even then, like I don't think I've finished. I think Dandadan I've finished to where it like ended in the anime, but then Dungeon Meshi, I know I have a few more episodes to go.
The new season's coming out in like fall, I think.
Oh shite. Yeah, I feel like I'm like a really like fake VTuber now because I like have not watched anime like in such a long time.
I think we are like, I also get busy, but like the fact that we were watching anime in like the mid 2010s gives us like the veterans card.
That's true. That is very true. Like no.
We are it's a very different landscape nowadays for anime, that's for sure.
Exactly. Like yeah, we're fucking busy. Like I remember like I could just sit at my laptop and watch like anime all day you know, like on the weekends or something because I didn't have anything to do except go to like middle school.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you
Yep.
have a Tumblr?
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yes.
I definitely did. I can't remember like what. Oh no, I think at that time it was a lot of like Yuri on Ice.
Oh my. Okay, I was
Yeah.
talking to, or like I was in Ashton's stream and I was like asking her about this, and she was. Do you remember the image, or do you know You know who Ashton Martin is, right? Like the VTuber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing with her yesterday.
Okay, yeah. So you know, do you remember back in when the time when like Yuri on Ice was airing and people there was like an image of like Yuri and Victor with like
Kissing?
the rings on?
Oh yeah.
She was the one who edited that picture.
No way.
She was the one who made that fake leak.
No fucking way, bro. Oh my god, a fucking legend. Wait, I need to go back and find that because I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you
too.
DM her, she has it, I think.
Oh my god,
like on her computer.
Holy shit! Wait, okay, let me DM Ashton. Wait, that's actually insane. The pioneer. Oh my god. Wait, I need to add her on Discord. Actually, wait, that's actually fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, I loved Yuri on Ice so much. Like I don't think. On the last episode, I remember like me and my best friend, like we like left school, we went back home, like we got like a bunch of like stacks. We're like, all right, like we're watching the last episode, and like I have never cried so hard for someone.
Dude,
Ice
Adolescence, I think is the name of the movie. I can't believe they canceled that shit. That's so sad.
I had a feeling because it was so long.
I know. It took so long.
I was so sad.
Well,
Ashton added me. Wait, I didn't know you made that Yuri on Ice edit. I'm in the presence of a legend. All right.
If you guys were on Tumblr, it's really hard to explain to you how viral stuff like that went back then.
Yes, absolutely.
It was a different time. I was a Homestuck fan, fun fact.
I actually surprisingly never ever got into Homestuck.
It's not worth it. It's okay. If you've played Undertale, you've experienced the gist of the story in a better form, so it's fine.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All I remember was like I think I cuz it was like a comic, right?
Yes, it was a webcomic.
Okay. Yeah. I remember I was like on the first page and they're like something eat the cake and I'm like, "What?" And then I couldn't get it to work and then I'm like, "Okay, I'm fucking done here." I never went back.
Okay, but chat, I have street cred as an Undertale fan because I played Undertale before it was popular, so I'm cool.
Me too. Shaking your hand.
Yeah, it was after it blew up, I was like, what the fuck happened here?
I know. And it's crazy seeing people play it for the very first time.
I know, it's like, how did you not get spoiled out the ass? Like, this is crazy.
I know. That's crazy to me. I haven't played Deltarune yet, though. I do need to play that.
I haven't either. I don't know why. I think I just kept forgetting, to be honest.
No, I think that's pretty valid. I feel like I also don't know how much overlap there is with Undertale, so I like kind of hesitated to play it because I did almost all of the routes except the really hard one.
The genocide one?
Yes. And so I'm like, bro, I can't even get past like was it Endine? I could not get past her. I'm like, bro, how am I so bad? I mean, that was also when I was very young, so probably now it'll be easier, but yeah.
It's easier if I don't know if you were playing like with a mouse or like a controller, but
I was playing with like a fucking trackpad.
Oh yeah, it'll probably be way easier now.
It was a long time ago.
My gamer cred is I beat Sans in like 20 tries.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Like I know what happens, but I just never got to get to that point by myself.
It's okay. Like it's not really something that you need to like. The thing that it adds to the game is like the challenging boss fight and then like the story. But like that's really all you need to know about, and I think you probably know at this point. So
okay.
Yeah.
Lib said wants spoilers in Troll stream Undertale with the title first playthrough. Dude, true.
Oh god.
They're gonna run in.
One time I was playing Final Fantasy VII, like the original, on Twitch, and I had like a first playthrough tag. I never struggled in that game once. And one guy came in and was like, why aren't you limit scumming? And I was like, this game is baby tier easy. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, why are you trying to make me like...
gonna lie, sometimes my chat will do either people that like join in or like randoms, they'll say some shit and I'm like, I don't care. I literally don't care. Like even frequent chatters, they'll like try to say things to like make stuff easier for me, and I'm like, I literally don't fucking care. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind backseating if it's like normal people shit, but sometimes like people are like, why are you not doing this niche tech that I know about because I've played this game 15 times? And it's like, shut up, holy shit.
I think when it's, I always tell my viewers, like, if it's like, I am like, for example, like in an area where I am going to like miss something, like if I don't grab the item or if I don't go back there, like I'm gonna miss something very important. That kind of stuff I don't mind. But when it's like, why didn't you do this? Or like, why didn't you add this? Or like, why didn't you make this build? I'm like, bro, let me just play the damn game.
Like, it's also extra annoying when like you're not even struggling and they're like, streamer, why aren't you doing it this way? It's like,
oh, bro,
hello?
Oh my god, don't get me started. Oh my god. Do not get me started. Oh my god.
VTuber, why aren't you paying attention to me? VTuber, I know everything about this game.
Dude, it's yeah. Like I said, it's that where they're like you said, like when you're not even struggling to do something. Like if I'm struggling, I'm like, okay, like you guys can like help me out. Like that is totally fine, you know. Like I'm asking for the help. But when I'm just chilling, and people like say, I'm like, what? Like I didn't even ask.
Yeah,
Lord.
it's. VTuber, why are you playing this game different than I would?
Yeah.
But half the time, people who backseat are also dog shit. So like, it's just. Because I've hardly had any Souls game backseating.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
That's why like there's some games that I like refuse to play now. Like I got it a lot with like Honkai.
Oh like, my bro.
Yeah, like people would come in and they're like, your build is incorrect. Like you should be using this person and this person with this weapon. And I'm like, oh my god, shut up before I reach into the screen, grab you, and wring your neck out. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So that's why like I had to stop playing it because I'm like, I don't have fun anymore. Cause like I can ignore the comments, but like when like a bunch of like new people or even like regulars even like say stuff, I'm like,
yeah, it's crazy. I think the worst ones, I'm trying to think. When I was playing Peggle one time, somebody came in and was like, you're not as good as Doug. And I was like, bitch, do I look like a white man with a beard to you? Like,
wait, what is Peggle?
You don't know what Peggle is? I have a speedrun leaderboard and entrance, actually.
What? Wait, what is Peggle? I've never heard of that.
That's crazy. It's like it's a game where you chuck a ball at pegs and you have to get all the pegs. My chat loves pegging. In Peggle.
I've never heard of someone not knowing. Wait, hold on. I'm looking it up.
It has that fuck ass unicorn.
Oh my god, bro! This is like when I was like fucking like 9.
Yeah,
hello.
That was the first time I played it. We had like a
oh my god.
We had like a demo on my PC that came with like Windows 7
I
or
did
something.
Too. Yes.
Yeah, every time we play, I say it's pegging time. That's true.
That's
crazy. Cubs, it's time for your monthly pegging.
Oh my god, you're probably like one of the only people that play this game anymore.
Dude, people speedrun it all the time.
What?
Yeah. It's
that
actually... Wait, you should play it. It's really fun.
Oh my... Okay, I'll put it on my... Wait, which one? There's a lot.
Just Peggle Deluxe, I think,
Peggle
is the
Deluxe,
one.
okay. Say no more.
You can do it all in one stream.
Oh,
so
lovely.
It'll be a good one-off stream thing.
I don't even know how you... I don't remember how to play this.
You shoot the ball at the peg and you hit the peg.
Oh, that's it. That's literally all you do?
But
like
they give you
pinball.
like power-ups.
Oh.
Yeah.
When you said fuck ass unicorn, it started to come back to me. I don't know why that was the not you explaining the entire game, but fuck ass unicorn is what jogged my memory.
Knights doesn't work in OBS. It like won't capture the screen for some reason.
Do you use window capture?
I tried game capture and monitor capture. The aspect ratio is too old for it to like capture properly in OBS.
Wait, that's crazy. I mean, I don't doubt that. It's so fucking old.
Yeah, it's fuck ass game. It's so.
Oh my god. Minesweeper. I've also never played Minesweeper. Have you played that?
I haven't either, actually.
Okay, I'm like really bad at math, and I think that requires a lot of math.
I think it's like mostly pattern recognition. I think. Oh, I drew this on the wrong layer.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
I mean, isn't Girl DM like a god at Minesweeper?
Yes. I watched like her like tutorial thing. I'm like, bro, what the fuck does this mean? What does this mean?
Yeah, I've never played
Lord.
it. I was
okay.
I was out here playing Toontown online as a kid. I wasn't playing.
Oh my god, that was me with Club Penguin.
Club Penguin. Lucy, hi! Thank you for the raid.
Hello.
Hi, Lucy. Thank you. Welcome in. We're doing another episode of Bewitching Banter. Thank you for shouting out, Lucy. I hope Lucy is one of my classmates and another VTuber as well.
What? Oh, dude, that's the crazy part about going to college. Like now, is that like, dude, you could be going to school with VTubers. That I'm so glad I'm out. I would be one fear.
I need to DM you something really funny.
Okay.
About my college.
I'm perceiving. Oh, what? Dude, that's insane.
Yeah,
oh my god.
to not dox
Wait, like
anybody,
the original one?
The second one from like a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one of our alumni has designed outfits for like big VTubers. It's really funny.
Dude, that's crazy. Do you know like that it's them just by like the Twitter handle type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, no, dude, I feel like I'd be so scared like if I went to college and like during like this time, like I said, I'm just so glad I graduated before I like really started VTubing because I could not imagine.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes I get flashbanged by seeing merch on campus, and I'm
exactly,
like, oh.
Exactly. Dude, oh my god, no, it's already flashbanging when I see like my friends as merch like on people's bags at like anime conventions.
Yeah,
but like at school, I would
Wait, what did I do? I fucked something up here.
Also, you draw hands so well. I'm like, I was like, damn.
Thank you.
I could never draw fingers like that.
I gotta be really patient or else I fuck everything up.
I always like do the very most to like never draw feet or hands. And it shows.
Well, again, you're not a professional, so like who gives a fuck? Draw whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you don't want to draw hands, it's okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you look really closely, a lot of art that gets a lot of like likes or retweets on Twitter, and I'm not talking about AI art, I'm talking about like normal art.
Yeah.
Sometimes the hands are like really fucked up and nobody cares. As long as you draw the face and the boobs really well, most people don't care.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, especially the eyes. If the eyes look really nice, people won't really care.
That is something that I really want to try studying. Like people's like I guess like different styles of like the word
eyes,
like styles of drawing eyes. Yeah.
I keep like changing the way that I do it. I haven't really found a way that I really like so far.
That's literally me too. Like that's why I've struggled a lot with like wanting to like I don't know.
Yeah, as long as the hands are believable, most people don't really care. But if you draw really good hands, people will be like, whoa.
Dude, yeah, like hand or feet. I think feet is like the biggest challenge of like
there's this artist who I've wanted to commission for so long, and he draws like feet art, but like it's so good, and I don't even like feet. I just want feet art from this one artist.
Because it's just that good.
Yes.
Dude, that's so funny actually.
Yes, go eat, Lucy. Thank you so much. I just looked up a tutorial on how to draw eyes, and I've just stuck to it for years. That's valid. Imagine being recognized by a voice on campus. One of my classmates found my channel through my Discord, even though I like changed my thing, and she listened to my covers, and she was like, "Oh my god." She like pulled me aside. She was really nice, but I was so like embarrassed.
You are very brave for using the same Discord.
Well, I realized I have an alt Discord that I was using, but like I would never check it.
I know that's definitely like the hardest part.
And so I was like, do I want to make friends before I leave college? Yes, I should probably just suck it up, I guess.
You're so brave.
My mentor watched my Oblivion stream and I didn't know.
Oh my god!
She works on the World of Warcraft team.
What? I mean, that's cool.
Her wife was like, oh yeah, like she really enjoyed your stream. I was like, what?
Oh my god, that's kind of cool though. I feel like especially when you're in like that type of industry, I feel like in a sense like it's good to like let people know that you do that, I guess.
Most people are really normal about it because a lot of artists like already know what VTubers are anyway.
Exactly.
So the reception is a lot easier than if I was like, I don't know, like an accounting major or something.
Yeah. No, definitely. See, like I was in business, so like I refuse to like tell anyone what I do.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to explain to people who don't know what anime is, for sure.
Exactly. Like I like made a video about like when people ask me like or like why I hate saying like what I do. And someone's like, if you're embarrassed to say what you do, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. And I was like, it goes far deeper than that. You have to explain
maybe you shouldn't
everything.
Be doing it. Okay, well then give me money. And I'll stop.
Yeah, literally. Pay me $500,000 and I'll stop.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it just goes like I tell people that I stream, like that's fine. But when people go into like, oh, can I see your channel? And then you have to explain like what a VTuber is, why I have a model, like things like that. And at that point, I'm like, that's just too much for me to like
my strat
explain to a normal person.
With like boomers is I'm like, oh, do you know what Memoji is? Like, you know the like iPhone emoji thing?
Like when it wait, that's actually so
that's
genius.
how I'm like, oh yeah, it's like Memoji, but I got a custom one and that's what I use so I don't show my face. That's what I say. And I leave it at that.
Oh my god, wait, that's wow.
That's
actually genius.
That's
especially because I forgot what Memoji was.
They didn't because for some reason it's the best thing they've ever seen.
But my mom uses it.
Yeah, so if you have a parent, that's how you should explain VTubers. Anime Memoji.
That's actually so funny.
My mom is so funny. She watches my streams sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, Mama Bear loves my pee break emote. It's her wallpaper on her phone.
Wait, what's your pee break emote?
I'll find it. Oh, there you go. Specs got it.
Oh, that's so cute! I was looking at your alerts and like the bear has like the biggest butt. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's Chat Bear. He's the Coven mascot. He's got a fat ass.
I love it.
So if you follow, your ass gets 6 sizes larger. It's just what happens.
That's amazing.
I have a spell cast to make your ass bigger.
Wait, oh my god, it's literally like wait, that's so good. Oh my god, I love that so much. His
yeah, he's got a fat ass. He never skips leg day.
Oh my god, his ass is so fat. I love him. He's like the Wee Bear vibes.
I had a subathon reward I haven't fulfilled yet because my life exploded. I was supposed to do the strip game thing on Twitter. And Mama Bear saw it because I posted the goal sheet on my Twitch stories, not thinking she would ever fucking check those, right?
Who checks Twitch stories?
My mom, apparently. And she takes a screenshot and she circles it and she's like, what is this?
No!
And so I start explaining it to her and she's like, oh, you should make Bear have bear-shaped nipples. And I was like, Mom!
That's insane.
She is crazy.
Oh my god. I wish my mom was like that. That's so funny.
Well, and then the other day she was like, I'm worried about you. Like, I feel like this is OnlyFans. I was like, you're the one who suggested bear-shaped nipples, Mom.
Literally. Oh my gosh. I would love to be like an unhinged mom like that.
My mom is unhinged.
So I love that.
She started watching anime with me She likes Demon Slayer, and she likes JoJo.
Oh my god.
And
oh my gosh.
her favorite anime character is Jotaro Kujo from Part 3 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's so cute. Oh my god, I love that.
And I'm gonna make her. She wants to go see the Demon Slayer movie, so we're gonna go see it when that comes out.
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Dang. Literally, like, my mom is like, I mean, maybe it's because my mom is Japanese, but like the extent of like the weebiness or whatever that she'll watch with me is like dramas. And that's it.
Oh,
Like, she does not care for like anything. I think she watched Madoka with me, but that's because her brother really likes Madoka for some reason. So we watched that
I feel
one.
like when I've interacted with like people from Japan, because like my nail tech was like Japanese immigrant. They always know One Piece, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's like
Well,
it's like One Piece and Demon Slayer, and then that's it. If they're like a normie.
Yeah. I feel like my mom came to America before One Piece was huge. I can't remember, but yeah, I feel like that is very, very true, actually. Also, your nail tech probably does such good nails, because I love Japanese nail techs.
Dude, I go and I search the ends of the fucking earth to find Japanese nail techs.
Dude, I try so hard to find some. Like, I had to drive like 3 hours into a different country to get one.
Wait, when you come, if you come for Anime Impulse, I can give you my nail tech
God,
if
yes,
you
please.
want. Yeah.
Oh god, yes, please.
I don't go there anymore because I'm too broke, but it's they're awesome.
Wait, where can you DM me like what city she's located in?
Yeah.
Oh my goat. I should actually check if there's some near me and not 3 hours away.
There might be. I feel like it's gotten kind of popular. Like the style has gotten more popular.
Oh, like the like with the gems and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, that's pretty okay, that's not bad. A bad drive. Hockeys.
There's also one in San Diego as well. But I haven't been there in like years. So.
that's a very long drive.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you like how I draw nails. I was like trying to figure out like what nail shape. I think you have square nails on the.
I think they're almond shape. Yeah,
I can fix it. I know how important.
I mean, either way, they look good.
Thank you. I think I'm very into like gyaru style nails.
Yeah.
So...
You know, I wish more people had mentioned the fact that my model or the design looked gyaru, because I would have asked for like nails like that, like long gyaru, like with the charms and stuff on it. But I didn't know. I didn't think about that at all. And then I was like, oh shit. Well,
your first anime was Kill la Kill? Holy shit. That's like one of my favorite animes of all time though. I own drawings from the show, like actual keyframes.
Oh, that's sick. I love when people do that.
My prized possessions. I love them so much.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I miss getting my nails done. It was one of my favorite things to do.
Dude, I very rarely do now. I only do if I have like a con to go to. Like, I have to get it for like off-kai. So I'll probably get like the nails that I like have as like my VTuber.
You could get like themed nails after your new outfit. They'd be so cute.
I actually had my nail tech do that for me, but this is the one that I drove like hours for.
Oh my god.
For I think it was TwitchCon a few years ago, and it was so cute. I loved what she I need to find it on Twitter again, but like she really took the time. Like she even like she went through like my channel, I guess, and like she grabbed like my Oshi mark and like the actual like elements of the outfit. I was like, wow, like
that's so sweet.
Amazing. It's like, I really like the design. So I actually did some more research and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It was very, very sweet.
I want to get bear themed nails. They'd be so cute.
Dude, I feel like you're lucky being a bear because that alone, like, I feel like everyone has bear themed stuff. Like, I really love like bear themed things for some reason. But I always I never tell my chat because then they just like,
oh, bear. You're a bear.
Yeah, exactly.
No, chat, I'm the bear.
But like my phone case is like a bear. My iPhone theme is like bears. I just really like bears. I don't know why.
Oh my god, making me awa awa in front of our guest.
Yeah.
Awa awa. Awa awa.
Wait, I didn't hear it.
Awa awa.
Wait, still didn't hear. Wait, did you do it again?
Did it not? Are you? Wait, maybe it's the Discord filtering.
I think it is.
It's picking up on OBS.
Oh, okay. It's I trust you.
It's my new audio interface.
No, it's okay. It's also Discord. Discord always does that with me too.
Please no more calling Haza Bear. We're doing our best to get rid of it. That's why I'm here. Just redirect it to me. It works.
Exactly.
My name is Bear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll even put the ears on.
Wait, you have ear. Oh my god! So cute. Wait, I'll put my tail on.
Present from my mama. I wasn't supposed to have bear ears because my hair is supposed to be like my ears because I didn't want to be a kimono mimi. But then my mama was like, I drew you ears, and I was like, oh, these are so cute.
Yeah, I actually thought that your hair was ear, so it's very much doing its job.
It's like Sailor Moon.
Yeah! Oh my god, true. Oh my god, so cute.
How are you feeling stamina-wise? Because I think we're at 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, I'm still okay. I know you said like 3 hours usually, so I'm chilling.
I just wanted to double check.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Chat vibe
I'm
check.
chilling.
How you guys doing? Stinkies. Stinkies. I feel like the Hazuminis and the Chat Bears look like they could be from the same universe too. Their designs.
Honestly, that would be so cute to have like a little art together.
Oh my god. Wait, we should do like you with a sword and then me like enchanting your sword.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so cute! Wait, I love that actually. I really do like wish there were more like fantasy type of VTubers. I feel like it's not super common. I feel like the most I see is like an elf or like half elf VTubers.
Everybody's like there's not a lot of witches, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
It's always techwear. Everybody's got a hoodie, bruh. Like
I'm sorry, I'm guilty of that too.
Yeah, but you have armor first, so your hoodie is valid, I think. Well, all hoodies are valid, but like, you know.
Yeah. It came after.
Unicorn
this is my
VTuber?
normal design.
I don't think I've ever seen a unicorn VTuber, now that you say that.
I think I've seen a single one, and that's it.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
I really don't know why a lot of people like don't, I guess, like tend to do that kind of like, I don't know.
I think it's fun. One of my friends, Sugi, she's like a guild master, so she has a fantasy design.
Oh, I know
too.
Sugi. Yeah.
Sugi's design is really cute.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like overall though, like there's not a lot, which is interesting because I feel like fantasy is like such a good like genre.
It's really good for branding. Really good.
Exactly.
It's so fun.
Good for branding. You could do so much with it too. Like incorporate. I don't know. You can incorporate so much into it, is what I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of really fun theming stuff you can do.
Absolutely. Wow.
It's like I have the Coven. It's witch themed. It's good. Like if you have like a guild or whatever, that's also a good like chat theme as well.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Like mine's like Night Kingdom-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Okay, I actually have to pee so bad.
Oh yeah, no.
No,
You're good.
Okay, I will be right back.
You are fine. Hello, chat. I'm drinking a bunch of energy drinks. Dude, Bear got me looking up Japanese nail techs near me now, and there's, I don't think, a single person near me. I looked up Japanese nail tech, and I can't find a single thing. Can't find a single thing. What else going on? I also have to stay up till like 4:30 today, or actually like 5:30 or 6. So I gotta be caffeinated. Yeah. I gotta be caffeinated. It's okay. You have to wake up at 6 for work? Well, because I have a meet and greet in MCM London. So it was either that I wake up really early, like they were like, oh yeah, we have a slot for like 7:30 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. And I was like, fuck no, I can't trust myself to wake up at 7 a.m., but I can trust myself to stay up until 4:30 a.m. I'm a degenerate. Yep. Just play Minecraft. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is literally what I was gonna do. I actually did make a new world, like a single player world, where it's like completely like building oriented. Yeah. While the Vivaria server was down. Yeah, Cable, literally. That's why like I'm like I don't trust myself to wake up early. Especially because like I feel so much more tired when I have to wake up early rather than like stay up. I can like force myself to stay up, but it's so much harder to force yourself to wake up. You know? Yeah, yeah. What kind of mods? I got the dude, I was literally up all night one night looking at a bunch of the mods, but I got the what's it called? Cocria and Miniaturia. I got those two. So it's like a lot of like building type of, yeah. A lion knight or a magic bear. We don't need to fight. We can fight together. Dude, that'd be sick though. Oh my gosh. We could actually have like a whole guild of people. Wait, that actually sounds so cute. How are you? Oh, you saw that too. We're gonna, ooh. Oh my god, wait, what mods do you have, Snack? Welcome back.
I am back. I tried to speed pee.
Oh my god, no, you're fine. We started talking about Minecraft.
Whoa. Oh my god, I
And
need
how-
to get back on the server.
You do! Oh my gosh.
It's been a bit.
Like, yeah. Oh my goodness. You definitely do. Especially when you're less busy.
The fuck? I'll
Join us. Join.
We're missing a priest and a bard for our
For our
fantasy
guild.
party?
Yeah, our fantasy party. Wait, dude, honestly, that would be such a cute like art piece to get with everyone.
Oh, I know Sugi's a bard, so
Yeah. Oh, so he's a bard? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She's a bard guild master. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, bard.
We need a priest.
Bard, mage, paladin. Yeah, I need priest. What else is there? What else do we need?
I'm legally ordained as a priest and what the fuck?
You look like Ninja, man. You don't count. You have to look like a fantasy character.
Oh my god. This is so freaked. Okay, I could bring back the cursed conversation from my birthday stream, actually. What do you think? This is so random. What do you think of... Okay, the hotel chair that's like facing the beds, like the cuck chair.
The cuck chair? Oh.
Would you sit in that, like, willingly?
I mean, if I'm like
just
having
casually?
a conversation with someone, yeah.
Because I wouldn't... I'm scared to sit in it because, like, how many people have jorked it in that chair?
Okay, what? That is not what comes to mind when I sit in the chair. You know, surprisingly though, I feel like I have not been in a lot of hotel rooms that have that chair.
I feel like since they already struggled to, like, clean the entire room, like, because you can't, like, take the upholstery off and, like, bleach it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, so the bed,
Dude,
like, they take the sheets off and they bleach the sheets. They're not bleaching the chair every time.
Oh, they actually bleach the sheets?
Yeah, that's how they clean the sheets in the hotel room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense. Because you know what freaky stuff happens there.
Yeah, so the cuck chair is what scares me. Because I feel like I'd get, like,
Damn.
if I ever, like, if you jork it in the cuck chair, I feel like you could get, like, a curse of raw tier, like, STD from, like, all the people.
Dude, I actually, yeah, no, literal new fear unlocked. I never thought about that until now.
Yeah, I was in a hotel with a chair, and I, like, looked at it, and I was like, oh.
So it is written.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, are you going to Offkai?
I wish I was going to.
No! Oh my god, I was gonna say I'll look to see if there's a cuck chair
Oh yeah,
there.
let me know if there's a cuck chair in the hotel.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I want to go next
God.
year though. That's the plan. I'm going to
Yeah, you
TwitchCon though.
should.
I haven't announced it.
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah, I'm gonna be around for that. So
Yay.
I
Yeah,
was
think
supposed to
it's-
go last year, but I got screwed over with my schedule. So
Oh no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's October 17 to 19 or something.
yeah, it
Something
should
like
be.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It'll be fun.
Yay. Okay, bet.
Yeah, no official anything, but like I'll be around.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I want to meet everybody,
God.
everybody who's coming. So
Yeah, no, that'd be really fun.
There's always something happening that isn't the con.
Yeah.
So
I always feel like super bad where people are like, "Oh, like we need to hang out," and I'm like, "Yeah," but then I'm so busy that I
well,
can
you have like
barely see
meet and
anyone.
greets during off-kai, right? And a performance too, I think.
Yeah, it's a short one. It's not like the Off-Kai Live, but I do have an MC for the Off-Kai Live.
Yeah, I
so
saw
I'm
that.
like,
Congrats. That's so cool.
oh, thank you. I was like telling people that it's funny because like some people didn't even realize that like me and Tomo were down there, and I'm like, I feel like that fucking SpongeBob meme where he's like in the commercial and he's like pointing at himself in the back. I'm like, that's what I feel like right
You
now.
got, like Mike Wazowski. And everybody's like too
Yeah.
focused on the fact that like it's insane that Kizuna Ai is coming, and then there's like, oh yeah, Hazumi and Tomo are down there.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see them there. Which totally makes like we're not performing or anything, but I just thought it was really funny. I was like, dude, at that point, like, don't even put me in it. Like,
That's so
oh
funny.
my god, I know.
You have
Yeah, I
a
just thought it
meet
was
and
really funny.
greet tomorrow, right?
It's 4:30 a.m.
Girl.
That's why I have a lot of like caffeine.
That makes sense. Is it, how long is it?
Yeah.
Is it like,
Probably like an hour, I think.
okay, that's doable then at the
Yeah,
very
yeah,
least.
yeah. No, it's fine. Like I was telling chat while you were in the bathroom that like there were different slots. Like there was one for like 4:30 in the morning, and then the next one was like 7 in the morning. And I'm like, I trust myself far more
To stay
to
up.
keep myself awake, yeah, than to wake up early. Like I can't.
That's
I
so
cannot do
funny.
that.
Liberty, this song is from Mario Galaxy, I think.
So 2:30. Oh, I meant 4:30 in the morning
Yeah, our
for
time.
me. Yeah, our 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Griffin. Oh,
Griffin
hello,
and
Swim.
Swim.
Wow, swimming. Wait, why'd you change your name to Swim? Up to
He wants to be
Swimmin'.
special.
He doesn't want to swim anymore? He just wants
swim,
to stay.
swim with two
swim-
M's.
It's been that way for like 2. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad, bro.
Oh my god. I had, wait, the question, I'm trying to like pull it up, but like, is it Donde computer? Hello? Oh. This one is from Ninja Monkey. Because I was like, I'm gonna ask this question when I get back from going pee.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Could you talented ladies tell us a bit about your passion for music, background, proudest works, future goals, etc.? I've really enjoyed listening to your cover of Chainsaw Man OP. Oh, thank you. And Hazumi's
Aw.
original has been on repeat. I've always felt that singing was essential to being a VTuber. Did that ever deter you? And thank you for drawing my Oshi. She also happens to be a really talented artist. True. Encourage her to
Oh,
draw
God.
again. Yes. This is such a sweet and good question. So nice.
I know. Aw.
Yeah, would you say, like, what does the passion come from?
Well, okay, so first I guess like rewinding a little bit, I did want to be like a utaite, but like I just never was in the right community, and like I didn't know the right people or people that were like in it. So
Mhm.
I just never was able to get myself in there, but I've always like loved Vocaloid. I always wanted to make covers.
Me
I
too.
just was never able to. Yeah. But growing up, my favorite singer ever, have you ever watched Doo-Da-Da-Da?
Yes.
Okay, so the guy that sings the first ending is like my favorite singer. And so he like kind of inspired me to like sing and dance and things like that. So that kind of like changed the trajectory of like my passions. So I like started dancing more. I like danced a lot in high school. I did a
Aw.
lot of choir as well. And then when I became a VTuber, I was like, well, like I guess like being in this industry now, I can actually start to do covers. But I never thought that would like deter me. Like there's definitely a lot of people that don't sing in the industry, and I feel like that's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
I think
Like,
it's
I
very
think earlier-
traditional VTuber for sure.
Yes, I was gonna say earlier on, I feel like that was kind of like a hand-in-hand thing where you were kind of like an idol and a VTuber, which is why I said like I felt like I had no choice but to be an idol if I was gonna sing. But yeah, I feel like that's definitely, especially now, is not something that would deter or should deter anyone from becoming a VTuber.
Did you ever have any like anxiety about posting your covers anywhere or like?
I think because I did a lot of like choir and like performances, I think like alone, like, or even previous to that, I never had like any sort of like stage fright. Like I'm very used to like speaking in front of a lot of people or like performing in front of a lot of people. Nowadays, I'm definitely more introverted, so I'm a little nervous to do that. But I think when I like posted my like first covers, I knew they weren't like amazing, but I think I'm just very used to my voice that it didn't like disgust me to post it. And I also really like the fact that like I could go back and kind of like listen to like the improvement over the years. I think that's something that I really like don't regret about keeping them on or like posting them, even when I didn't think that they were like 100% like things that I was satisfied with.
Yeah. I mean, you have so many too, which is really cool because I feel like you've really made an effort to like be really consistent with the amount of singing work you put out there, which is like it seems like you work really, really, it doesn't seem like you work really, really hard. Like
it's funny you say that because there's some people that are like, I didn't know you sing. I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious right now? Like, okay.
Yeah. It's marketing is the hardest part of this industry for sure.
And it sucks. Yeah. Cause like singing isn't my biggest part. Like it's not supposed to be my brand, but like I would like it to be a big part of it. But that's why like the one like short performance I have at Off Kite is like the first ever live performance I was ever invited to. I'm like, damn, that sucks. not like that the party sucks, but I'm like, it sucks that like it's been like 5 years and like only now does someone want to invite me.
Yeah, I think that like everybody's like, oh, you have to like you gotta like reach out to people, but it's like I don't want to do that. I want people to want me to be there. It's kind of scary.
Exactly. Like I don't want to feel like I'm just like a last resort type of thing, you know?
Yeah, that's real. Sometimes I feel like I mean, this is not. I don't want my chat to feel bad, but sometimes I feel like I'm always like the second choice sometimes, and it's like,
dude, trust me, I feel the exact same way sometimes. Like I'm like, damn, like whether like it's like events or things like that, like. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it's just, it is the way it is when you do content, though. Like, it's just sometimes you just get the brainworms, and that might not even be true for both of us, but we will never know because we both get brainworms because that's what happens when you're a streamer.
Yeah. I like try not to let it bother me, but I definitely think it sucks when like people like don't give a shit about you like at one point, and then at another point they're like, oh, like we would love to have you. I'm like, oh. So now you would love to have me.
Yeah, after I've been doing the same thing for how long?
Exactly. That's why like I personally like always try to treat like everyone exactly the same way. It goes back to the kindergarten shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's like just treat everyone how you want to be treated. Like I try to like, you know, like treat everyone like regardless of size, like normal.
The same. Yeah. As long as like I kind of feel like as long as they're putting in like the appropriate amount of effort, like I think
exactly.
Yeah.
If I like your content and I exactly like what you said about the effort, like knowing that you put in so much effort, like I will do so much to like support you.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing with like collabs too, people are always like, I don't understand why I can't get to collab with big VTuber. It's like, okay, but how much do you stream?
Yeah.
How much
you stream, like how much do you interact? Like exactly.
Like that's if it's not your size.
Exactly. Like if it's someone that I'm like familiar with in the space, like either like through friends or like there's someone that like comments on my stuff often or comes into stream often, I'm way more comfortable than someone that just reaches out to me out of the blue that I've never seen in my life. Like, it's not about the size in that aspect, but it's like there's no credibility.
Yeah, you have to build a rapport is like the big thing.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's why for me, like when I know that people have potential, like why would I treat them differently if they're not like, if their numbers are like not as high as like other big VTubers or things like that. Like that's what always makes me so mad. So I always get so upset when I see people just get like tossed to the side or like the second choice. And then eventually when they like finally get their big break, they're like, oh yeah, no, we really love to have you. I'm like, okay, sure. Sure you do. And I've definitely like, I've tried so hard not to be petty and like decline offers because of that exact sentiment. But I'm like,
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like being the bigger person for like no reason sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think for me, like the reason why I sing is even though I'm like technically like a new VTuber, I debuted in 2024, but I was streaming as Bear since 2022.
Yeah.
I try to respect the community culture as it was previously, and I think that like there was a lot of really good things about it, and I think that doing covers is like fun for fans too. So that's like
Yeah.
one of the things that I do because I feel like it's part of the culture. And I enjoy singing as well, so it works
Yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, no, I feel like that goes hand in hand. And I feel like, yeah, I think like I do see less people putting out covers, which is very interesting. So I think it's nice to like keep the tradition, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fun. Even if you're not good at
Yeah.
singing, it's fun. Like if you're
Literally
a VTuber,
anyone
just
yeah,
do it.
people ask me, they're like, "Oh, if I'm not good at singing, like should I still put out a cover?" I'm like, "Well, if you want to do it, then yeah. Like why are you asking me?" Like
Yeah.
what?
And most people are like really nice. They're not going to tell you your singing is fucking terrible. Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if it's not, if you don't think it's good. Yeah, commissioned instrumentals are also really expensive, but like you could do stuff like Deco Nina songs, like the instrumentals are all like available.
Yeah.
Like all you need is like
most Vocaloid songs are like they have off vocals.
like the instrumental that I had for my kickback cover. I found a cover on YouTube, like an instrumental cover, and I was like, "Hey, can I use this for my cover?" And the person was like, "Yeah." And that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Like it's a lot easier nowadays, like so much more accessible, which is why like I was saying like I wanted to be a UTite, but like I just didn't know where to start. But now like it's so easy to find mixers, artists, video editors, like so many
Yeah.
different things. So it's just so much easier, which is why I always tell people like, dude, if you want to like do it, like just go for it. Like who cares if you don't think you're a good singer? Like I said, like the improvement part is really, really worthwhile because it's I remember I did 2 King covers. I did one when I first debuted, and I did another one when I had my second outfit. So I haven't done one in a while, but
It's
it
time
was
for another.
just crazy just to hear. I know, right? I was thinking that too. But it's crazy to hear like how different, like, or how much improvement there was just from like a year and a half or 2 years. So it's really cool to go back and like see your progress because I feel like if you keep doing it, like you're gonna get better. Like it's not like you're gonna like I don't know. Like I always feel like there's also vocal lessons online too, or like on YouTube, but
Or just practice
I feel like
yourself.
just doing it. Exactly, yeah. Just like I said, I don't have a routine or warm up or anything, but I feel like just the fact that I continuously sing is what has helped me.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
I
improved
definitely feel
my
like
voice too.
Mhm. Exactly. Like I feel like I'm definitely way better than I was in high school when I was taking like actual choir classes. And that's just because I get to sing more often now, for sure.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
Absolutely.
I literally, my voice has improved so much since I started trying to sing as a VTuber in the 2 years that
Yeah.
I've been doing VTuber. Like I was a PNG tuber. I didn't put out any covers till I debuted, but I was still practicing. So
That's good. Do you do like karaoke streams or anything?
yeah, but not as much anymore. Well, not as much because I have roommates who are like normies and I don't subject them to that
I completely understand. I completely understand.
Yeah, so when they're gone, I'll do karaoke streams, but like it's been
Yeah.
a bit.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that's always the rough part for sure.
Yeah, I don't want to have to like. I don't want to have to like explain.
Do they know like you do VTubing or do they just like
want. They do, but like there are things that I don't want to subject them to, and like recording covers and like
Understandable.
doing karaoke streams is like one of them.
that's yeah, I totally get that. Damn.
Yeah, I cannot mix, so that's why I pay people to mix for me. I already know how to do 80 million things myself. Mixing is not one of the things I have the brain power to learn.
Hey, I mean, I think that drawing itself is already huge.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
make my own model because I was like, I'm gonna suck ass at this, so like I'll just pay somebody else. It's basically
That's a
why.
lot of artists that I know. Like Gigi, my first mama, like she was like, I'm not making my own model. Like I refuse.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's too much, like the learning curve is too high and I already do other things. So I was like, I'll just pay
Yeah.
somebody and like be involved in like the design process.
Yeah, I think that's good too. I also think it's kind of cool to like have like another person's like art. You know, like you're not just seeing like your own art all the time. Like I totally get why other people like do like draw their own live 2D models, but I think it's pretty cool to like, you know, get to collaborate with someone else.
It definitely saves you a lot of money, but
Oh yeah.
also I think learning live 2D rigging would like kill me. So with everything
Oh.
else that I'm learning.
Oh no. Oh god, yeah. I would literally like no.
Yeah, it's there's a reason why it's so expensive.
Yeah, I think like also just like the art process too of like knowing how to cut, knowing what to cut. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, and also
Uh-uh.
like the level of quality that I would have been able to do would not be on the same level as somebody who makes models like all the time.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I
for
wanted, and I
sure.
wanted like a nice model. So
Yeah, because you don't want to like stream with something that like, especially if it's like your own work and you don't feel satisfied.
yeah,
Like
I
I
think
would hate to
also-
look at my own art.
if I was doing my own art for my models, I would be like, I have to fix this. I have to make a new outfit.
yeah,
Like I would be, I
exactly.
think I would be like manic about it. Like it would be so bad. I also think like going back to the covers thing too.
Yeah.
It's interesting because you said that, like I said that it's like, oh yeah, it's like normal, like it was older VTuber culture to do covers, and you were saying how like not a lot of new VTubers like do covers. I think it's interesting how we've kind of evolved into like we have VTubers who like participate in the culture, and then we have VTubers who just like are people that stream with an avatar.
I agree. And I think that goes back to the whole like evolving of VTubing since 2020. I feel like because like it was very new in the West, like there was no direction except to like adopt what there was in Japan.
Yeah.
And I think as it started to grow, it started to become like oh, well, this is the Western indie community or like Western VTubing community where like you don't have to do any of this. But I don't know. I definitely, and I guess like yourself as well, like resonate with like the kind of like traditional type of VTubing or like the Eastern and Japanese like style of it.
Yeah. I do a lot of both. I think you can incorporate both, like the good of both.
Absolutely, yeah.
For sure. Because I don't play a character.
Yeah.
But I still have like little silly stuff that I do.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is
And I
like
feel
character driven.
Exactly, like the lore or things like that. Like I feel like that's huge already.
Mm-hmm. Covers, schedules, etc.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And anonymity.
Anonymity. Yeah, I feel like I was less anonymous, but now I'm like more. Like I feel like I try not to show myself more now than before.
The way that I see it is like, I know that people will pay, so I'm just gonna, I'll show my face when I'm paid to show my face.
That's crazy. Valid though, valid.
Like, because to me, I want my face on the internet less and less.
Exactly, that was me too.
Because like of the AI shit, like I don't want my face.
Oh,
like I don't want people to
that's a
make
good
like
point.
weird deep fake shit of me.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh, that is.
so I've kind of scrubbed the internet, and like I think if I was to ever show, like I want to do IRL content, but I'd wear a mask.
Yeah, same.
Because just for safety, you know. Because
No, 100%.
people are fucking weird as hell.
I think as like the community grows too, and like more people get involved, like and like viewers as well, like people that just don't really respect the boundaries and stuff like that. I think it's definitely better for people to like protect themselves.
Well, and then there's always like instances of like people who don't even like VTubers. They just want to be like a shitlord and like try to dox people because they think it's funny.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be accidentally caught in that at some point, I guess.
No, that's very valid. And I do kind of regret like putting my face out there, but like now I'm like trying very hard like never to really do that again without a mask.
I think,
or like filter or whatever, like
I think
blurry.
they need to pay you to do that. You are very Hazumi is gorgeous. They need to pay you.
What? No. Also, wait, what is kayfabe?
Kayfabe is like a like, you know, like wrestlers have like a persona.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the same thing with VTubers, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about it earlier, but like I feel like Bear and myself, like we don't have a persona. Like if anything, I feel like I can be more myself as a VTuber. So rather than like playing a character, I just get to embrace myself more because I can like make weird faces or like say weird shit, but it's not like you can't see my face doing all that weird stuff, you know?
There's always like an aspect, like I play things up for sure. Like I'm a little, I will admit, I get a little awkward when I want to do, like when I try to do anything fan servicey, but like I would like to do more of it. But some people,
so cute.
It comes so naturally. I'm just like,
dude.
Uh,
No, I understand. Yeah.
yeah, some people are so good at it, and I'm just like,
Dude,
I don't know.
It's the damn theater kids. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. And I also like think that it's amazing that other people's can put on like other VTubers can put on voices, but like
I know.
they get vocal damage
Yeah, that's why I
after
was
years of doing this.
Yeah, I definitely think that like with my first design, I felt a little bit more pressure to like have like that nice like elegant like higher pitched voice, but then like later on like maybe like 2 months later I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you just get your voice just gets tired 'cause it's like hours and hours and hours of live content.
Yeah,
And
no,
if you slip up once, it's like, well, fuck.
Dude, those kinds of people impress me because I'm like, I could not do that. Like I don't know. Like I guess like if it's like I need to like act for like a voice acting thing or whatever, like sure I could do that. But like a whole stream, like no.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
Rizzler's VT. No, I'm the Rizzly Bear. I don't know what you're talking about.
Grizzly bear.
Remember a few VTubers who used to do voices and they were like, nope, not anymore. Yeah, it hurts your voice. Like you just,
Yeah.
especially with like
There
the current Twitch meta too,
Exactly.
like long streams or the meta and like 6 hours of like, hello guys, I'm the VTuber. Like it's so.
Wait, why did you do that so good? Like that's like the VTuber voice.
Oh, well.
Wait, why did you do that so good?
Daddy, please buy me Valorant skin.
Holy shit. Wait, why'd you do that so good? Dude, that's the VTuber voice. Like there's a Valorant voice. That's the VTuber voice.
Oh, hold on. Hello, kitten. Did you need that skin? I need you to send me feet pics expeditiously, or else Daddy's going to get very angry, princess.
Ew. Beautiful, amazing.
Like, but
Corpse
there
of
are
crew.
VTubers who do that shit, and I'm like, how do you live like this?
No, absolutely. I'm like, I applaud you for being able to do that for this long.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like because I feel like I mauled a lot on stream. If I were to mauled, bro, I would slip up so fast.
Yeah, I would too. I think being comfortable on stream makes you more entertaining as well.
Yes, 100%.
Because I remember I would get so anxious about going live, and now I'm just like, sup, fuckers? Like, I don't know what we're doing. Like,
No, true. Which is
for the
also why I
biddies.
like VTubing, because it's like you don't have to like make yourself like look nice. You don't have to like wear like fancy clothes. You
oh,
have to, like,
dude,
tidy
getting
up
makeup
everything.
on for stream.
Yup. Yup. I definitely feel more in my element. Like I feel a lot less uncomfortable as a VTuber for sure.
Yeah, it's like I also don't have to clean my room as a VTuber.
Yeah,
That's so sick.
my shit's so gross. My room is so dirty.
Yeah, I'm packing right now. My room is hoo.
Oh
boy.
yeah. Oh my god. I'm sure.
Don't have to clean my room.
Yeah, my desk is like cluttered.
Lower maintenance, guys.
Yep. Exactly.
Biohazard? Okay. I think there are worse
What the
VTuber rooms
fuck?
out there. Let's just say
Dude,
that.
No, 100%. I've seen so many really bad ones. Like, what?
Yeah. VTuber cooking
Oh, that
as
too.
well. My voice is on the higher side and people always ask me about it. Yeah, I think that it's like it kind of goes both ways because like if you're a VTuber with a
Yeah.
higher voice, people are like, you're faking your voice, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, there are people who actually have higher voices.
You know, they're like, cut the shit. We know you're acting. I'm like, okay.
You're actually a 40-year-old man behind the avatar.
Yeah.
I know better than you, VTuber.
We know you're using a voice changer.
Yeah, we know you're a man. And what if I was? My penis is probably bigger than yours, bitch.
Dude, literally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and what?
Yeah, like, I mean, there are definitely VTubers who do use voice changers, but also like, who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Like, who cares? None of your business. Don't watch then.
Like literally, like, yeah, it goes back to like some people do like playing a character with their VTuber and like having that separation, and that's fine. And if you don't like that, then yeah, just look away, bro.
Wait, women are real? No, that's why we're anime on your screen. They don't actually exist.
Yeah.
Time to take your meds.
We just disappear.
Yeah, we're not real. All anime women are fake, actually.
Exactly. There's no such thing as a woman.
Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, even though we told you that we want you to get girlfriends. Like, I'll still make titty merch, but like, please get a girlfriend. Not again. I took those yesterday. You gotta take them every day, buddy. It's just part of life.
That time again, Grandpa.
Yeah. Oh my god. Our dementia, like VTubers' dementia ramblings are gonna be so crazy.
Oh no. Oh my god. They're like, Sonny, I can't talk right now. Nuka Kanashiro's going live. And they're like, oh, Grandma.
He graduated 50 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Grandma, he has a wife and kids now. It's been over for a while. Like, no, he's about to go live right now, I swear.
Oh, Sonny boy, I gotta ara redeem. I gotta do this.
You call your grandchildren chat?
Oh god. Oh no. They come to your nursing home and you're like, what's up, chat? Today we're gonna play Me Side.
Oh god.
Chatlets. Oh no.
That's actually so funny though. I would love to see that.
A VTuber retirement home.
Absolutely. VTuber retirement home. I used to sing and I would get so many views. Okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed.
Fortnite. I used to play Fortnite as my job. Okay, Grandma, that game died. Sometimes I wonder, like, since the birth rate is lowering, if we're gonna have like games like Fortnite is gonna become like an old person game in like 20 years.
I can see that. I can see that happening.
I
have no hope in the future generation.
They definitely have things stacked against them, that's for sure. For their own development.
Oh god.
If you don't mind me asking, like, how big is the age gap between you and your younger sister?
I have multiple sisters. So but my full like blood sister we're only like 20 months apart. So it's like less than 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have
I still
3.5-year age gap between me and my little sister, so we're pretty different.
Okay. Oh no. My sister and I are very, very different. Like, she is like the epitome of normie.
My sister's a horse
crazy.
girl.
Oh.
So we got like the anime cringe in me and like the gamer cringe in me and the horse girl cringe in my sister. So my parents like got the lose-lose situation going on.
I feel like those are pretty like overlapping low key. Like, my sister is like raver, like ABG, like goes to clubs. Yeah, like that. Like, she gets her eyelashes done like every 2 weeks and they look like caterpillars. Yeah. Like that type of
gotten your lashes done before?
I have, yeah. Mostly just because I'm lazy.
How does it feel when they're on your eyes?
Well, I don't try to get like anything dramatic, so they're pretty natural. So they don't like feel weird or anything like that. Like, they don't weigh my eyes down.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Because I kind of wanted to get like the manga lash style eyelash lift.
I did try that. Oh yeah, no, it really doesn't feel like anything at all.
Okay, because I have like wearing fake lashes. Like, I don't normally have sensory problems. I just like get fake lashes just do something to me and I hate it. Like, it feels so weird.
So sometimes like when you get your lashes like extensions, like they have different curls. So if you tell them that like you like don't like when you can like see the lashes or you like have a problem with that, like they can give you like different types of curls that like won't affect that. Whereas like when you just put on fake eyelashes, it's like you don't have a choice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lashes is the sensory thing is just like, because I wish I was one of those girls who could be like, oh yeah, I wear fake eyelashes every day, but I just like the glue is like
That's why I just do the extensions, because I'm like, dude, I'm too lazy for that. Like that, and like the glue sucks. It'll come off eventually, like, and you won't notice that it comes off. It's the worst thing ever.
Dude, losing a lash is so embarrassing.
Dude, and especially when you don't realize that it's like coming off and it's like halfway off.
Oh, it's like hanging off. Oh my god.
Oh, that's the worst feeling.
I'm not pissed off Bear. Wait, what are you saying? You didn't piss me off. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Yeah, it's having a normie sister. Like, Sister Bear has a Twitter account, actually, and she interacts. And she called me the other day, and she was like, who is Cinder? And I was like, do not say anything on Twitter at all.
Oh, God. Dude, the only thing that me and my sister share for, like, our Twitter timelines is, like, stupid memes. And that's it.
Yeah, she interacts on Twitter because, like, she wanted to. And I was like, yeah, sure, just be Sister Bear. And, like, you can talk to chat or whatever.
That's cute. That's cute.
And she just, like, all she does is roast me, which is fine because it's funny. But sometimes things will happen and I have to be like, do not say anything for like 2 days on Twitter because you don't know what's happening right now.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh.
She was like ex Dream SMP stan in like 2020.
Oh God.
And she was like, should I make a tweet about Dream? And I was like, please don't.
Oh my God. Yeah, good. You're coaching her.
Yeah, I have to give her like PR training.
Oh my God. Yeah, my sister like wanted to like become a VTuber because she thought it was like would be cool. She's like, I think what you do is cool. And that's like the first time she's ever called me cool.
Oh.
But I think she also just wants money. And I told her, she was like, but I feel like I'm too normal. I was like, I think honestly people think that's fucking hilarious. Cause like I did a video with her, and when like me and my manager were watching it, we're like, why is my sister so boring? But then everyone like loved it. They were like, she's so like she's so monotone. It's so funny. Like she's, I don't know why. Like she's just so normal. So I think like she's like a zoo animal. Like everyone just loves watching her.
I think people just aren't used to normal because VTubers are like crazy or like they act crazy. Like there's some people who are genuinely crazy and there's some people who are just like act crazy.
Yeah. Which I think is so funny. So I think, yeah, people legitimately see her as like a zoo animal, like such a entity that no one's used to.
I want to get Mama Bear on stream because I think she's genuinely funnier than me.
Oh my God.
She's
you
so
have
funny.
to. I love when parents like go on people's streams.
She'd probably flirt with chat. One time she was in chat and one of my friends was like, hey, Mama Bear, do you have any plans tonight? And she responds and she's like, oh, well, Bear's dad's not home, so no, I don't have any plans. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
She's
dude.
wilding.
I love her. That's my inspiration when I become a mom one day. Hopefully I don't, but if I do.
Mama Bear is unhinged, that's for sure.
I love that.
When is your... I know you have a stream after this. When is your stream?
It's at 10. I may have to go because I'm not gonna let my throat kind of hurts from yapping so much.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's been 3 hours because I was like, I wanted to get a vibe check.
Yeah. I didn't want to like cut off your flow.
My
or anything.
Mama Bear unhinged story as per usual.
Yeah.
She out here wilding.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we can wrap up here. I made some pretty good progress. I'll get this to
literally
you eventually.
Oh my God, no, please take your, I know you're really busy right now as well.
No, it's a good break for me because like I don't have to think so hard when I do these. So it's nice. I'm
That's
pretty
true.
proud
I feel
of
like
it
it's
so
mostly
far.
just
I did the hard stuff anyway. I did the hands already.
Yeah, dude, no, I literally like sometimes when I'm like zoning out while we're talking, like I'm just watching you like make the straightest lines. I'm like, wow.
What can I say? Art witch, magic.
Art witch.
Okay,
Maybe I'll try to see if my tablet still works.
Yeah,
You've
you
inspired
should
me.
draw. You gotta get Hazumi knees with the fat ass. That's what we need.
We can have your cubs and my cubs just holding hands.
Oh my God, that'd be so cute. I
with
feel
fat
like
asses.
Wait, I should draw them in like the Chiikawa style.
I do have a few emotes like that. Well, actually, it's not Chico, but it's like the Nagano bear. Please.
Oh yeah.
That was so cute.
All right, chat. If you enjoyed the show, please be sure to follow Hazumi. She's streaming in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Go listen to her
My chat too, follow Bear.
song. Is there anything you want to promote before I do all my own shoutouts and stuff? Because you have your everything. Everything is happening for you.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're right. Let me think. Well, my birthday is in 2 weeks. I'm not really doing anything then. I applied for the front page, but for some reason that specific weekend is like all red.
You?
So I'm like, okay. I don't know.
Well, I'll be in the Totsumachi. So
yeah, we're gonna have call-in, so Bear will be there too. And then off Kai, if you guys are gonna be there, I have a meet and greet where you could. I think the signups are only for like high tier tickets right now, and then I have a performance at the Pixelated Night party, which is a separate party, and then I'll be emceeing at the Off Kai Live.
Look
and
at you,
the
full-time
cosplay contest.
VTuber.
Bro, my schedule. I looked at my schedule. I'm like, I'm gonna jump off the room.
No. Hopefully TwitchCon is more chill, but
oh yeah, I feel like I don't want to accept like any tasks.
Yeah, you're already running around, so be sure to get some good rest. Thank you so much for making time to come on. I had so much fun.
Me too. I'm glad we could finally do this. It was really. I always love like doing this stuff because like I feel like you learn that you have like so much more in common with someone than you thought.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Or like you vibe better than you thought you would. So I'm so happy.
Yay. I'll bug you about K-pop later.
Oh my god, yes! No, please message me whenever.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Hazuminis, I'm moving next week, but if you enjoyed the vibes, be sure to drop a follow. I do these pretty often.
You better follow. Sorry.
I do art streams, I game. It's fun time. Join the Discord if you enjoyed it. Follow my socials. I put out a cover of Rouge no Dengon from Kiki's Delivery Service, so if you like Ghibli.
Oh my god.
Go check that out. Do you have any suggestions on who to raid?
Is there anyone from our Vivaria SMP?
Oh, that's
server?
a good question.
And that's what my first thought was, but I don't know if there is. Oh my god, hello?
Wait, why is nobody live? What the fuck?
Am I just blind?
Wait, there's like nobody from Bavaria SMP live.
No, which is crazy because what? Wait, that's actually.
What is this? Why aren't you people
Oh
streaming?
wait, no. Wait, Elvera's live.
Oh, perfect.
She's building in Cobblemon though, but whatever.
It's
she's
okay.
she's a Vivaria.
I've wanted an excuse to raid her anyway.
Oh, perfect.
So
She's
perfect.
so sweet. She's very, very sweet.
All right, chat. We're gonna send bear hugs over to Elveria. Is it Elvera or Elveria? I don't know.
Elvera.
Elvera. Okay, I will remember.
Sorry, I'm like dyslexic.
I didn't know how to read it either, so copy and paste this raid message if you are a sub. Copy paste the second one if you're not a sub yet. Thank you so much for all the follows and the raids and the subs. I couldn't read them all because I wanted to be a good host, but I saw them all, and thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot. And thank you again, Hazumi. Hopefully we can do something else again soon.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
Bye-bye, chat. See you later.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.